My beloved child, listen to me closely right now. Stop for just a moment and breathe. This message, these words, this specific point in time, you did not arrive here by accident, and you did not click on this by chance. That stirring you feel in your spirit right now, that is the evidence of my presence calling out to you. I see you. I know you. I understand everything you are carrying deep within those questions that go unanswered. I know about that silent ache in your chest and the battles you fight when no one else is watching. You often wonder if anyone truly comprehends what you go through. If anyone sees the weight of it all, I want you to know that I do. Stop. Take one deep breath. If you are ready to receive this word, I receive. Let those words land in you right now. Let those words land in you. I am not far off in the distance, watching you from a cloud. I am not indifferent to your pain. I am right here, closer than your breath, closer than your fears, and closer than your own heartbeat. I have heard the secret cries of your soul. I have heard the whisper in the middle of the night that pleads for something, anything, to finally change. And I have come today with an answer. You see, what you are about to receive is not just simple encouragement. It is a divine truth that will transform how you see your life. This message is filled with something you have been waiting to hear, something your heart already suspects is true, but hasn't fully grasped yet. It holds the promise of rest, of freedom, and of joy being reborn in places that have long been dry and desolate. Repeat quietly after me. Lord, meet me now. Breathe in me. Bring light into my darkness. Let those words be your first small step toward the change coming for you. But do not be mistaken, my child. This is not just about comfort. No, this is about destiny. This is about you stepping into the fullness of why you are here. Because what if you miss this? What if you walk away from these words unchanged? The stakes are high. This isn't just about feeling better for a moment. This is about breaking chains, healing generations, and igniting a faith so fierce that the enemy himself will tremble when he hears your name. I want you to know, this isn't like everything else you have heard. The world has spoken many things over you. Some of it was well-meaning, some of it was careless, and some of it was downright cruel. But I am not like the world. My voice pierces through the noise. My love cuts through every lie you have been told. This message is different because I am different. I am not offering temporary relief or shallow hope. I am offering my heart, my truth, and my spirit. I offer transformation. That is what sets me apart. You will not leave this encounter the same way you entered it. You cannot, because when I speak, mountains move, and when I touch, wounds are healed. So listen closely. I know your life has not been easy. You have walked through storms that threatened to tear you apart. You have endured nights that felt unending and carried burdens that were far too heavy to carry alone. And yet, look at you. You are still here. That alone is proof of my hand upon you. But I did not keep you alive just to survive. I sustained you because your story is not finished. The pain you have endured, the tears you have cried, the things you thought would destroy you, I am about to use every single one of them for my glory. What the enemy meant for evil, I am actively turning for your good. You have been crushed, yes, but you are not destroyed. You have been weary, but your strength is being renewed even right now as you listen to this. You have doubted, but I am about to flood your heart with a faith that moves mountains. Let me tell you something you need to hear today. Your tears are not wasted. Each one is a seed sown in sacred soil, and in due time you will reap a harvest of joy. You have cried in secret, and I have been there every single time. I saw you on the floor whispering prayers you could barely form into words. I felt your hands shaking as you clung to me with the last ounce of hope you had left. I was there when you smiled in public, but broke down in private. I was never absent. I never turned away. In fact, I held you closer in those moments than ever before. And now, I am turning your mourning into dancing. If you are exhausted from carrying this alone, place your hand over your heart or bow your head and whisper, "I surrender, I trust you." Let that small act of surrender be the beginning of a new movement in your life. I need you to trust me, even now. I know that may be hard. You have trusted before and been let down. People have made promises and broken them. Life has thrown things at you that you didn't see coming, but I am not them. I do not lie. I do not fail. I do not abandon what I begin. If I started a good work in you, I will finish it. You may not see the full picture yet, but I do. I know where this is going. I know what is ahead, and I promise you, it is more beautiful than anything you have ever imagined. Let me remind you why you were created. You were not born to wander aimlessly or to merely survive the day-to-day grind. You were handcrafted with purpose, with intention, with destiny woven into every fiber of your being. There are things I placed inside you that the world needs, gifts that are meant to bless, encourage, and uplift. Your voice, your story, your presence, it all matters. You were never invisible to me. You were never forgotten. I have been waiting for this very moment to remind you of who you are and to rekindle that fire that life tried to put out. Stand or sit and speak this with me now. I am chosen. I am loved. I will step into my purpose. Say it loudly enough that even your doubts hear you. So come to me. Come exactly as you are. Don't try to clean yourself up or fix everything first. I want you now, broken pieces and all. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for permission to enter into the mess, to bring light into your darkness, to breathe life into dry bones. Will you let me? Will you dare to believe that I am still good, still faithful, still able to do the impossible? Because I am, and I am not finished with you. You have been feeling like something has to change, haven't you? That stirring in your spirit, it's not anxiety. It's not fear. It is me calling you deeper, pulling you closer, whispering that now is the time to stop running, to stop pretending you are okay when you are not, to stop carrying burdens that were never yours to bear. I am here to lift them off of you. I am here to give you rest. The world offers escape, but I offer peace. The world gives noise, but I give clarity. The world hands you pressure, but I give you presence. And I don't just want to visit your life, I want to dwell in it. I want to abide with you, to be your safe place, your strength, your anchor. In every storm, in every valley, in every victory, I want to be right beside you, because I love you. Not just with any kind of love, but with an everlasting love that cannot be shaken, that cannot be lost, that never grows cold. And if you are wondering whether it is too late, let me be clear. It is not. You haven't missed your chance. You haven't ruined everything. Your mistakes don't disqualify you. Your past doesn't define you. I am the God who redeems, restores, and rebuilds, and I am doing all of that in your life right now. You may not feel it yet, But you will. You will begin to sense a peace that doesn't make sense to your mind, a strength you didn't know you had, a joy rising from places that once only knew sorrow. This is your moment. Not by accident, not by coincidence, but by divine design. I brought you here because I have something to say to you, and I am not done speaking. So stay close. Keep listening. Let these words settle into the deepest places of your soul. There is more to come, so much more. You are still here, my beloved, and that matters because I have not finished writing your story. You are just beginning to glimpse the magnitude of what I am preparing for you. Even in your silence, even when you don't know what to say to me, I hear the language of your heart. I read the trembling lines etched across your spirit. You carry so much, dreams delayed, love lost, unanswered prayers. But I want you to hear me now. Not one moment has been wasted. Not a single tear has fallen unnoticed. I collect them, I redeem them, I turn them into rivers that water the desert places of your life until they blossom with my promises. There is a reason why you have not broken, though at times it felt like you would. Do you remember those nights when you thought you couldn't make it through to morning? When the weight pressed so heavily on your chest that breathing felt like a battle? You made it through. Why? Because I was there holding you even when you couldn't feel me. I was speaking life into your soul when all you could hear were the lies of fear and failure. And now I am telling you again. Lift your eyes. The dawn is coming. The night is passing. The storm has not won. You wonder why things have taken so long, why the breakthrough hasn't come faster, why the healing hasn't been immediate. But my timing is not a delay. It is preparation. I am doing a deep work within you, shaping your character, strengthening your spirit, healing wounds you didn't even know were festering. Because when I release you into the fullness of what I have promised, I want you to be ready, not just externally, but internally. I want you to carry the blessing with integrity. Not just enjoy it for a moment, but sustain it for a lifetime. I am not interested in quick fixes. I am building a foundation that cannot be shaken. So do not despise the waiting. It is sacred ground. It is where roots grow deep. It is where faith becomes real, where intimacy with me flourishes in the silence. You have asked for strength, and I am giving it. Not by avoiding battles, but by walking with you through them. You have asked for clarity, and I am granting it. Not all at once, but step by step, moment by moment. So you learn to lean on me and not on your own understanding. I am teaching you to trust me, not when it is easy, but when it is hard. That is where faith is forged. You are being refined in fire, but not destroyed by it. You are not being punished. You are being purified. I am removing the voices that have lied to you for years. I am removing the labels that were never yours to wear and the shame that was never yours to carry. You are not what they said about you. You are not your worst moments. You are not the sum of your failures. You are mine. And Isaiah, you are redeemed. Isaiah, you are chosen. Isaiah, you are loved. Isaiah, you are enough. Because I am your sufficiency. Let that sink deep. I have not abandoned you. You were not overlooked. You were handpicked for such a time as this. The enemy tried to convince you otherwise. He whispered that you were forgotten, that your prayers were unheard, that your pain had no purpose. But he is a liar. I have heard every word, seen every tear, and felt every ache. And I have been working even when it looked like nothing was moving, especially then. Faith is not built when everything makes sense. Faith is built when nothing does. You are not who you were a year ago or even a month ago. I have been transforming you, renewing your mind, softening your heart, awakening your spirit. And this awakening is not just for your benefit, it is for others. There are people whose lives will be touched because you said yes. Tone, because you kept going when it would have been easier to quit. Because you chose to believe when you had every reason to doubt. Your obedience is unlocking miracles. Your endurance is breaking generational cycles. Your worship is opening doors in the heaven lies. Don't underestimate what I am doing through your faithfulness. Is how tired you are? Is how much you have carried? And I want you to know you don't have to do it all. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to carry this on your own. Let me be your strength. Let me be your rest. Lay it down. I'll fit the expectations, the pressure, the need to always be okay. You don't have to pretend with me. I know every part of you and I still choose you. I delight in you, not in your performance, but in you. In your heart that longs for me, even when it gets distracted. In your spirit that keeps returning, even when it's weary. You are precious to me, not for what you do, but for who you are. My beloved child, let my voice drown out every other voice today. The voice that says you're not good enough, silenced. The voice that says you'll never change, silenced. The voice that says your future is bleak, silenced. My voice declares life, hope, purpose, destiny, and victory. My voice says you will rise, you will heal, you will overcome, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. And I am faithful, I am mighty, I am the God who parts seas, raises the dead, and makes a way where there is no way. I did it before, and I will do it again for you. So breathe, be still, let my presence wash over you like a gentle tide, calming the storms inside. Let my peace, the kind that surpasses all understanding, guard your heart and your mind. You don't have to figure it all out. You don't have to know how it will all work. You just need to trust me, step by step, day by day. I will lead you. I will sustain you. I will surprise you with my goodness, because I am not done. I am just beginning. The best is not behind you. It is ahead, and together we will walk into it. I want you to realize something powerful now. You are not defined by your darkest days. Those seasons where everything felt heavy and hope seemed like a distant dream, those were not wasted. I was there in the silence, in the confusion, in the pain. I was shaping you in the shadows. You thought you were forgotten, but I was building you up. You thought you were being buried, but you were being planted. And now I am calling forth the growth that has been happening underneath the surface. The roots are deep. The foundation is stronger than you know. And you are about to break through the surface into a new season of fruitfulness. You may look around and see others flourishing while you feel stuck. You may be tempted to think I have overlooked you. But listen to me. Your story has a different rhythm, a unique timeline. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where I have allowed you to be, so that your life may unfold according to my perfect design. What I am preparing in you will not only bless your life, but ripple outward, touching hearts, changing lives, transforming environments. You are being equipped for something greater than comfort or ease. You are being prepared for purpose. You were never meant to walk in the shadows of others. Your path is yours, handcrafted by me. The places you have walked, the pain you have endured, the trials you faced, they were not random. They were chapters in a larger story of redemption. I have been writing beauty into your brokenness. I have been weaving purpose into your pain. Even the betrayals, the rejections, the failures, they have all been used by my hand to strengthen what was weak and heal what was wounded. I redeem everything. Nothing is wasted when it is surrendered to me. There are days when your faith feels small, when all you can do is whisper my name, but that whisper echoes in heaven. That fragile prayer reaches my throne. I am not looking for perfect faith. I am looking for honest surrender. Just bring me what you have. Bring me your tired heart, your unanswered questions, your weary soul. I am not intimidated by your doubts. I am not ashamed of your struggles. I want all of it because I want all of you. I came not for those who have it all together, but for the broken, the messy, the wounded. I came for you. Don't compare your journey to someone else's highlight reel. Don't let their blessings make you feel forgotten. I know what you need. I know when you need it. I know how to get it to you. You are not competing with anyone for my love or my provision. I have more than enough for you. My storehouses are overflowing. My timing is perfect. My plan for your life is filled with hope and a future, just like I promised. You may not see it all now, but trust that I am leading you into something far beyond what you could ever ask or imagine. And yes, there will still be days when the weight returns, when the shadows seem long and the road feels uncertain. But those are the moments when I want you to lean in closer. Don't run from me. Run to me. Let your questions draw you into my arms. Let your pain pull you into deeper intimacy. I never waste a wound. Every scar becomes a testimony. Every valley becomes a place of encounter. I am not afraid of your sorrow. I sit with you in it. I mourn with you, and I carry you until the joy returns. Because it will. I promise you it will. You see, I am not only the God of the mountaintop. I am the God of the in-between. The God of the process. The God who walks beside you in the mundane, in the waiting, in the wondering. I am just as present in the silence as I am in the miracle. I am forming patience in your soul. I am teaching you to trust when you cannot trace. I am proving that my presence is enough, even when my answers delay. And soon you will see what I have been doing behind the scenes. You will marvel at how I connected every dot, wove every thread, and turned every heartbreak into a holy encounter. I have not forgotten the promises I made to you. Not one of them has been erased. I have not changed my mind. The vision may tarry, but it will come. Wait for it. Hold on. Keep believing. Keep showing up. Keep trusting. Because just when you think it is over, I will open a door no one can shut. Just when you think all is lost, I will restore double what the enemy stole. Just when you think the dream is dead, I will breathe life into it again. I specialize in resurrection. I bring dead things back to life. I know you have heard me say that before, but today I want it to sink deeper. I am not speaking to you out of obligation. I am speaking out of affection. I love you with an everlasting love. A love that does not shift with your behavior or falter with your performance. A love that stays steady when everything else falls apart. You can rest in this love. You can lean on it. It will not let you down. Let it be the anchor of your soul. Let it be the foundation you build your life upon, because nothing else compares to it. Nothing else satisfies like I do. You were created to walk with me, not just when things are good, but especially when things are hard. And I promise you, if you keep walking, you will see my hand move. You will see chains fall. You will see doors open. You will see lives changed. Your obedience matters. Your surrender matters. Your yes matters. Every time you choose me, you are aligning yourself with heaven. Every time you trust me, even when it hurts, you are storing up treasure that will never fade. So don't stop now. You have come too far. The breakthrough is closer than you think. The shift is already beginning. The wind is changing. The tide is turning. Can you feel it? Can you sense the stirring? That is me. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. That is my spirit awakening something new inside you. Keep pressing, keep praising, keep hoping. I am not done with you. I never was, and I never will be. If this stirred something inside you, make a simple commitment. Speak "Yes, Lord" aloud or in your heart. Let that be your answer to what I am doing in you. My child, I need you to understand that even the most hidden parts of your life matter to me. The corners of your heart that you don't let anyone into, the doubts you carry, the bitterness you've tried to suppress, the guilt that eats away at your joy, I see it all, and I am not afraid of any of it. I know where the pain began. I know the moments that broke you, the people who failed you, the words that wounded you so deeply that you still hear them echoing in your soul. But listen to me now. I am rewriting those memories. I am healing those wounds. I am speaking a louder truth than the lies you have believed for too long. There is a holy war being waged over your destiny. The enemy has tried everything to derail you through fear, shame, distractions, even comfort that leads to complacency. But I have placed a fire within you that cannot be extinguished. You felt it, haven't you? That pull to arise, that whisper that says, "This isn't the end," that ache that longs for more. It is my spirit stirring you, awakening you, drawing you to a deeper life, a greater purpose, a holy assignment. Because you were not meant to merely exist. You were created to live abundantly, powerfully, eternally. Do not confuse rest with apathy. There is a season for stillness, yes, but not for surrender. You were not born to give up. You were not an accident. I knit you together with divine intentionality, and I placed within you a strength that is renewed in my presence. Even when you feel weak, my power is made perfect in you. Even when you stumble, I uphold you. I don't despise your weaknesses. I use them. I work through them. I glorify myself in the places you think disqualify you. My grace is not just a covering, it is an invitation to trust me with all of you, even the parts you are ashamed of. You have asked me for miracles, and I am working on them. But the greatest miracle is what I am doing inside you. The transformation of your heart, the shifting of your thoughts, the breaking of chains you didn't even know were binding you. I am teaching you to love again, to forgive again, to hope again. I am removing the spiritual cataracts that kept you from seeing yourself the way I see you. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not too far gone. You are not forgotten or forsaken. You are being restored piece by piece, moment by moment. I am putting you back together. You may not feel worthy of this kind of love, but I have already declared you worthy. Not because of what you have done, but because of who I am. I am love, and my love is relentless. It pursues, it heals, it restores. You don't have to earn it, you just have to receive it. Let my love be the lens through which you see yourself, no longer through the eyes of shame or regret, but through the eyes of grace and destiny. I didn't save you to keep you bound. I rescued you to set you free. Free from the opinions of others, free from the weight of perfectionism, free from the need to prove yourself. And I am calling you into a new identity. Not just someone who believes in me, but someone who walks with me intimately, daily, constantly. I want you to wake up with purpose, to move through your day with confidence, to lay your head down at night in peace. Not because everything is perfect, but because you know who walks beside you. I am with you, I am for you, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. There will be days when the enemy tries to drag you back into fear, into insecurity, into old patterns of thinking. But remember this, he has no power over you unless you give it to him. You are covered, you are sealed, you are protected. My angels surround you, my spirit fills you, my promises sustain you. Speak them aloud when fear comes knocking. Declare my truth when lies invade your mind. You have authority. Use it. You are not a victim. You are victorious. This battle you are facing, it is not just about today. It is about your future. It is about your legacy. It is about the lives that will be impacted because you chose to stand when everything said to fall. The enemy sees your potential, and that is why he has fought you so hard. But greater is the one who is in you than the one who is in the world. I have already secured your victory. You just have to walk in it, and I will walk with you every step of the way. Do not give your energy to things that drain you of hope. Guard your heart, guard your mind. Note everything that asks for your attention deserves it. Some distractions come disguised as good things. Some delays are divine. I am not holding anything back from you that is meant for you. Trust my pace, trust my process. I am protecting you from things you cannot see. If you knew what I was shielding you from, you would thank me for the doors I have closed, for the relationships that ended, for the detours that rerouted you. I see the end from the beginning, and I only give you what will grow you, not destroy you. This is the season to realign, to return, to refocus. You have let some things take up too much space in your heart. Worries, offenses, distractions, they have cluttered your soul. But I am inviting you to come away with me, to sit at my feet, to let me speak to you in the stillness. I am not in the noise, I am in the whisper. You have been looking for me in the spectacular, but I am showing up in the ordinary, in the quiet, in the gentle nudges. Listen, I am speaking right here, right now. I am igniting a new fire in you, a fire that will not be quenched by circumstance, a passion that will endure, a joy that won't be stolen by the storms of life. Let it rise. Let it burn away every lie, every chain, every hindrance. You were made for more. You were made for this. You are not alone. You are not disqualified. You are not behind. You are right on time for the awakening I have prepared. You have held on for so long. You have waited. You have wept. You have wondered. But now I need you to hear me clearly. The waiting has not been in vain. Every moment you chose to trust me, even when you didn't understand, those moments were sacred. I was not delaying to punish you. I was preparing something more beautiful than you imagined. Yes, my timing often doesn't match your expectations, but it always fulfills your deepest needs. And now, in this sacred space between what has been and what is coming, I am calling you to believe again, to believe with a deeper kind of faith, the kind that does not need to see to trust. You have prayed prayers in secret, afraid to hope too boldly. You have whispered petitions with trembling lips because disappointment had visited you too many times. But I was there, catching every word, absorbing every tear, holding every hope. And I tell you today, your prayers are not forgotten. They rise like incense before my throne, and the bowls of heaven are full. The tipping point is coming. The breakthrough is on its way. The clouds are parting, and the light of my promise is breaking through. What you thought was the end was only a bend in the road. Your story is still unfolding, and I am not just giving you answers. I am giving you myself. You have sought solutions, but I am offering you my presence. Because more than answers, more than breakthroughs, more than blessings, what you need most is me. My nearness, my voice, my touch, my spirit within you. I am not a God who visits occasionally. I dwell, I inhabit, I make my home in hearts that welcome me, and I desire to make your heart my sanctuary. Not just a place I pass through, but a place I rest and reign. Will you open the door wide today? Do not underestimate what I can do in the quiet places. The stillness becomes sacred, and my whisper is louder than every storm. I am not hard to find. I am right here, right now, closer than your thoughts, waiting for you to turn your gaze to me. You have been looking everywhere else for peace, but I am your peace. You have tried to make sense of chaos, but I am your order. Let me be enough for you. There is a reason why you are still standing, a reason why every attack didn't destroy you. You carry something inside of you that is eternal, my spirit. And because of that, you will not be shaken. The world may tremble, but you will stand firm. People may walk away, but I will never leave. Circumstances may change, but my word over you stands forever. You may not have all the resources you think you need to test, but if you have me, you have everything. You are not lacking. You are not behind. You are equipped, anointed, and covered. I know the thoughts that rise up when you are alone. The fears that whisper that you will always be stuck, always be overlooked, always be broken. But those are lies. They do not come from me. I do not speak to you in fear. I speak in faith. I do not accuse you. I affirm you. I do not discourage you. I lift you. So let me speak louder than the voices that haunt you. Let me remind you of what is true. You are my child. You are deeply loved. You are never alone. You are never without help. I am your provider, your protector, your shepherd. And yes, the journey will still have valleys, but now you know you don't walk them alone. Now you understand that even when the path dips into darkness, my light is within you. I don't just lead you from the outside, I walk with you from the inside. My presence surrounds you, and my spirit empowers you. You are not just surviving, you are becoming. You are transforming. You are growing stronger, wiser, more rooted in me. I am restoring your joy. Not just happiness that flickers with circumstances, but joy that burns bright in every season. I am restoring your peace. Not just the absence of conflict, but the deep assurance that I am in control. I am restoring your hope. Not wishful thinking, but confident expectation rooted in my faithfulness. This restoration will not be temporary. It will be lasting, deep, and undeniable. And I want you to prepare for what's coming. Not with anxiety, but with expectancy. Get ready, because your eyes will soon behold the fruit of the seeds you have sown in tears. Get ready, because the doors that once refused to open will swing wide. Get ready, because what seemed like a long detour was actually a divine route to something greater than your plans. I haven't overlooked your obedience. I haven't ignored your persistence. I honor those who honor me. You are stepping into a new season, not because you earned, but because you endured. You stayed faithful when it would have been easier to walk away. You chose hope when despair felt easier. You worshiped through weeping, and I saw it all. Heaven witnessed your faith, and I am rewarding it. This next chapter will be marked by favor, but not just for you. Through you, you will become a vessel of hope for others, a voice of encouragement, a signpost that points to me. So stand tall, shake off the dust, and breathe deeply. You are about to see what I have been preparing all along. And when it comes, don't be surprised. Don't question whether you deserve it. Just lift your hands, lift your eyes, and say, "Thank you." Because this is just the beginning. Lift your eyes now, beloved, and see what I am unfolding before you. This is not merely a turning point. It is a divine unveiling. You have prayed for change, cried out for healing, hoped for release, and I have been moving even in the silence. What seemed stuck is moving. What seemed delayed is being accelerated. What seemed impossible is being rewritten by my hand. Do you feel it? That stirring deep within your chest? That is me, not anxiety, not confusion. That is my spirit awakening your senses, alerting your soul to the newness coming forth. Don't mistake this tension for fear. It is the anticipation of glory. Your spirit knows what your mind cannot yet comprehend, that I am near, and I am doing something you have never seen before. You have walked through the valley of shadows, but now you are stepping into the land of promises. Do not carry old mindsets into this new place. Let go of the limitations you placed on yourself. Let go of the identities others forced upon you. Let go of the fear that has kept you shackled. You are not who you were. You are becoming who I created you to be. There is a roar in your spirit. It has been silent for too long, but I am awakening your voice, your authority, your boldness. No more shrinking back. No more hiding. No more apologizing for the anointing I placed on your life. It is time to rise and walk in the fullness of it. You are not weak. You are a warrior. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are not insignificant. You are instrumental in the plans I am unfolding. Let every lie that said you were unworthy be silenced by this truth. I chose you, yes you, with your imperfections, with your history, with your wounds. I knew all of it when I called you. Nothing you have done has disqualified you from my love or my purpose. In fact, it has only made your testimony richer, more powerful, more needed. Your story will not be marked by shame, but by redemption. Others will look at you and see evidence of my grace. They will ask, "How did you survive?" And you will answer, "Only by the hand of God." Because everything that tried to destroy you will now serve as fuel for your calling. And I want you to begin dreaming again. I know your dreams have been trampled before. You have hoped only to be disappointed. You have built only to watch it fall apart. But I am breathing new life into your vision. The dreams I give you are not based on fantasy. They are rooted in my reality. My promises are not empty. They are eternal. You can trust me with your future because I hold it in my hands. You can trust me with your heart because I formed it, and I do not play games with the hearts I create. I love fiercely. I protect completely. I guide faithfully. You have tried to figure everything out on your own. You have carried burdens not meant for your shoulders. But this is the hour when you release and rest. Release the need to control and rest in my sovereignty. Release the fear of failure and rest in my ability to redeem all things. Release the timelines you created in your head and rest in the truth that I am never late. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. I know the plans I have for you, and they are good. so much better than anything you could script for yourself. I am not asking you to understand everything. I am asking you to trust me in everything. I am establishing you, not just blessing you temporarily, but establishing you permanently. I am placing your feet on solid ground. I am positioning you in spaces you never thought you could enter. I am giving you influence, not for your glory, but for mine. I will raise you up, not so the world applauds you, but so that they encounter me through you. The spotlight will not change your identity because you are being rooted in humility, forged in surrender, anchored in me. Some of you are worried about what is next. Will you have enough? Will the door open? Will the opportunity come? Let me ask you this. Have I not provided until now? Have I ever failed you? You may not have received everything you asked for, but you have always had what you needed, and I have always been there. Do not let lack be your language. Do not let fear be your forecast. Let faith rise in you. Speak what I have spoken over you. Declare what I have promised. Agree with my word, not with the lies of the enemy. And do not isolate yourself in this season. I am sending people who will walk with you, not out of convenience, but out of covenant. Friends who won't flee when it gets hard. Mentors who will pour into you without jealousy. Partners who will lift your arms when you are tired. You don't have to do this alone. You weren't meant to. The body of Christ is rising and you are a part of it. Together, you will build. You will rise, you will overcome. So take this moment seriously. Not in fear, but in reverence. This is holy ground. I am speaking, I am moving, I am healing, I am calling. Don't delay, don't doubt, don't detour. Respond, lean in, say yes. Whatever it costs, say yes. Whatever it takes, say yes. I will meet you there. I will strengthen you there. I will show you things you have never imagined, because you are mine and I am yours forever. Come closer now, child. You have heard my voice calling, and still I draw you deeper, not just to receive my blessings, but to know my heart. For what good is abundance if you do not abide? What good is breakthrough if you forget the one who brought you through? I am not a distant benefactor. I am your Father, your source, your refuge. I do not give as the world gives. I give out of relationship. And what I want most is not your perfection, not your performance, but your presence, your gaze, your surrender. You see, everything changes when you live from connection. When you wake up aware that I am right there with you. When you move through your day with my spirit guiding you, whispering wisdom into your thoughts, surrounding your soul with peace. That is how you will overcome, not by striving harder, but by staying closer. I never intended for you to live disconnected. That is where confusion breeds. That is where anxiety multiplies. But when you remain in me, your mind clears, your steps steady, your heart sings again. Because my presence doesn't just comfort, it transforms. I know how hard it has been to remain hopeful in the face of so many trials. You have lost things that mattered. You have said goodbye to people you thought would always be there. You faced rejection that cut deeply. But I need you to know this. You were never truly alone in any of it. I was there holding you, whispering strength into your soul when you had none left. I wept with you. I fought for you. I shielded you from more than you will ever know. And now I am restoring what was lost. Not always in the way you expect, but always in the way you need. Restoration is coming not just of what was taken, but of what was broken within you. your trust, your joy, your passion, your clarity. I am mending it all. I am rebuilding from the inside out, and what I rebuild, no one can tear down. What I restore, no man can destroy. You may feel fragile now, but you are in the hands of the Master. I am shaping you like the potter molds the clay, not out of punishment, but out of purpose. You are not being dismantled, you are being refined. And when I am done, you will shine with a glory that points only to me. You have tried to carry too much. You have shouldered burdens I never meant for you to bear. Expectations, guilt, regret, let them go. I didn't ask you to be everything for everyone. I asked you to walk with me. Let me be your portion. Let me be your defender. Let me be the one who fills the gaps and carries the weight. You were not created to live exhausted. You were created to live empowered by grace, not by grit, and grace is flowing to you now, not because you earned it, but because I love you. It is my joy to strengthen you. It is my delight to pour out mercy where you expected judgment. I don't hold your past over you. I have already paid the price. I see you through the lens of the cross, redeemed, cleansed, restored. So, stop punishing yourself. Stop replaying old failures. Stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. This is a new day, and I am doing a new thing. Let go of the need to control outcomes. You have tried so hard to manage every detail, to plan every step, to ensure things go the way you imagined. But I am calling you to trust me with the mystery. There are blessings hidden in the unknown. There is provision waiting on the other side of your obedience. You don't have to see the whole picture to take the next step. You just have to believe that I am who I say I am, and that I will do what I said I would do. I know you want signs. I know you crave confirmation, and I will give it. But don't let signs replace surrender. Don't seek the gift more than the giver. If you seek me first, all these things will be added to you. Everything you need, everything you have been praying for, it is all found in me, not just through me, but in me. Abide and you will bear fruit. Trust and you will see miracles. Obey and you will experience breakthrough. And when the enemy comes to accuse you, when he reminds you of every mistake, every delay, every place where things didn't work out, silence him with worship. Lift your voice, not just in church, but in your car, your kitchen, your quiet moments. Worship is your weapon. Praise is your breakthrough path. You don't need to wait until you feel victorious to lift your hands. Do it in the valley. Do it in the wilderness. That is where your shout becomes a sword. I am fighting for you. Even when you can't see it, even when you feel forgotten, I am moving behind the scenes, strategically, perfectly, on time. And not just for you, but for your family, for your children, for generations to come. Your obedience now will echo in eternity. Your yes today is building a legacy. Don't minimize what I'm doing just because it starts small. I love to use the little to unleash the mighty. So rest in this truth. I have got you. I am holding you. I am guiding you. I am not just sending you into your future. I am going with you. And when you reach the place I prepared, you will look back and see that every step, every tear, every delay, every no, every wait was part of a perfect plan. A plan that ends in goodness, not grief, in joy, not sorrow, in fullness, not lack. And it starts now with your yes. You have longed for clarity, haven't you? You have asked, Lord, show me what to do. Give me the roadmap, illuminate the way. And I hear that cry. I see your heart yearning to do my will. But child, Sometimes I don't give you the entire map because I want to walk each step with you. I desire partnership more than performance. I don't call you just to complete tasks. I call you to communion. My guidance isn't always about giving you the next destination. Sometimes it is about training your ears to recognize my voice in the moment. Because when you know my voice, you won't be shaken by the noise around you. You have followed others before, trying to find your way through imitation. But I have not called you to copy. I have called you to create, to cultivate a life that is distinctly marked by my fingerprint. You weren't made to blend in. You weren't created to walk someone else's path. There is a reason why you felt like you didn't fit in. Because you were never meant to conform. I fashioned you uniquely. Your journey, your testimony, your voice, it all carries something sacred. Something I have reserved for you to release into the world. Let go of the need to be understood by everyone. Not all will see what I have placed inside you, and that is okay. Even my son was misunderstood, rejected, and overlooked by those who claim to know God. You walk a narrow road. Beauty leads to fullness. Do not be discouraged by their disbelief. I believe in you as you clearly. I know the purpose for which I formed you. Keep your eyes on me and I keep the path straight. I am not just calling you to survive. I am calling you to build. Build in faith. Build when it doesn't make sense. Build when their sources seem small and the support feels thin. I am your provision. I am your investor. I am the one who breathes on your obedience and multiplies your efforts. You do the natural, and I will do the supernatural. It is time to dream again, to plan again, to step out. Even if the ground beneath your feet hasn't fully formed, my word will be the solid rock beneath you. And where my spirit leads, there is always enough. Your story is not a cautionary tale. It is a banner of victory. What the enemy tried to use to shame you, I will use to showcase my glory. Every failure, every closed door, every moment you wanted to quit, it all becomes part of the testimony that will set others free. Because the world doesn't need more polished stories. It needs real ones. Stories of redemption, stories of resilience, stories of relentless grace, and yours, beloved, is one of them. Let me speak to that place in you that still feels not enough, the part that measures worth by outcomes and performance. Hear me clearly. I loved you before you did a single thing for me. I loved you before the world knew your name. I loved you when you were broken, unsure, messy, and afraid. And I still love you now. Nothing you do or fail to do can separate you from my love. So stop striving for what you already possess. You are accepted. You are chosen. You are mine. And yes, warfare surrounds you. Yes, the enemy is aware of your rising. That is why the pressure has increased. But don't misinterpret the battle as abandonment. You are under attack because you are carrying something holy, something heavy, something that will impact many. So guard it. Guard your peace. Guard your time with me. Guard your heart. Not out of fear, but out of honor. You are stewarding something sacred. I am bringing divine acceleration. Things that seem delayed will suddenly unfold. Connections that were silent will suddenly reach out. Doors that wouldn't budge will swing open at the sound of my command. And when it happens, you will know it wasn't luck nor coincidence. It was me. It was always me, making a way in the wilderness, carving streams in the wasteland. And you will say, "Look what the Lord has done." Not because you were perfect, but because you were faithful. Not because you never doubted, but because you never quit. Prepare your heart, prepare your home, prepare your hands. This is not just about spiritual awakening. It is about tangible transformation. I am touching your finances. I am healing your relationships. I am restoring your health. I am realigning your dreams. What the locusts have eaten, I will restore. What was lost in seasons of pain, I will redeem with joy. I am bringing back what you thought you would never see again, and I am adding more on top because I am a God of abundance. Do not let fear rob you of this season. Do not let the voice of scarcity speak louder than the voice of faith. You are not going back to the way things were. This is not a cycle, it is a shift. This is not just relief, it is release. I am sending you out in power. I am commissioning you with purpose. You will carry my presence into every space you enter, and atmospheres will change because you came filled with me. You are not weak. You are being made strong. You are not stuck. You are being launched. You are not forgotten. You are being called forth. The earth is groaning for the sons and daughters of God to arise. That means you. Yes, you. With all your history, with all your baggage, with all your questions, I will use it all. I will use you. Now rise. The time is now. Now, my child, as you stand at the threshold of your divine season, know this: you are not walking forward alone. I am going before you, behind you, beside you, and within you. The atmosphere around your life is changing because my spirit is saturating your steps. You have waited long enough. You have cried enough. You have wrestled with doubt long enough. It is time to rise, time to walk, time to take the land I have prepared for you. What once felt impossible will now begin to feel inevitable, not because of your strength, but because of mine. Let go of the thought that you are not ready. I know the lies that swirl in your mind, the ones that say, I'm not holy enough, I failed too many times, I'm too late, I missed my window. Let me crush those lies under the weight of my truth. I make all things new. I restore the years the enemy stole. I use the unqualified, the outcast, the wounded. If readiness were the requirement, David would not have stood before Goliath. If perfection were the measure, Peter would have never preached Pentecost. It is not about being ready, it is about being willing. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Willing to say yes when the outcome isn't clear, willing to take the next step even when the full staircase is hidden. Willing to obey even when the reward isn't immediate. That is faith. That is what pleases me. And I will never ask you to go where I have not gone first. I will never command you to give what I have not already given. I gave it all for you. My love is not abstract, it is proven, sealed in blood spoken through resurrection. I have already conquered everything that stands against you. The grave could not hold me, and it will not hold you. There is a mantle falling upon you now, a heavenly assignment, a supernatural boldness, a clarity that has eluded you for years is arriving in this moment. You are not just being encouraged, you are being commissioned. Heaven is putting new weight on your shoulders, not to crush you, but to empower you. The weight of glory, the fire of purpose, the oil of anointing. I am equipping you to do what you could never do on your own. Your words will carry healing, your hands will carry blessing, your prayers will carry fire. You are my vessel, not because you are perfect, but because you are yielded. You have been emptied, yes, but now you will be filled. You have been stripped, but now you will be clothed with power. I have seen how you have stayed faithful with little. Now I will trust you with more, not for your status, but for my glory. You are a light in dark places, a voice of truth in a world filled with lies, a bearer of hope in places ravaged by despair. The world does not need more noise. It needs my voice, and my voice will echo through yours. Stop minimizing your presence. When you walk into a room, heaven enters with you. When you speak my word, chains break. When you pray in faith, angels are dispatched. You are not just anyone, you are royalty. You carry the DNA of the divine. You are my image bearer, my ambassador, my beloved. And nothing in your past can cancel that. Not the failures, not the shame, not the abandonment. All of that is being rewritten right now. Your name is known in heaven, and the enemy trembles at the sound of it. You have asked me, Lord, how will I know when it is time? And I tell you now, it is time. Time to forgive, time to let go, time to move forward, time to believe again, time to create, to lead, to dream, to heal, to build, time to plant seeds that will outlive you, time to pour into the next generation, time to be unapologetically mine. The waiting season is giving way to the launching season. The pressure you felt wasn't for your destruction. It was labor. And now the birth is here. You are standing in the middle of answered prayers. Some you forgot you prayed, others you were afraid to hope for, but I never forgot. I held every request close, and now I am releasing fulfillment. Not just drips, but floods. Not just pieces, but overflow. Open your hands, open your heart. Let go of the survival posture. It is time to live again, to laugh again, to rejoice even before you see it all. Because joy is not about outcomes. It is about presence. My presence. And I am here. Look at how far I brought you. Remember the times you almost gave up. Remember the nights you thought you wouldn't survive. And yet here you are, breathing, hoping, standing. You are not a statistic. You are a miracle. You are not a mistake. You are a masterpiece. You are not barely getting by. You are being prepared for glory. And what I am about to do in your life will leave no doubt that it was me. That it was always me. If this revived hope in you, share it with one person who needs to hear it. Then take a small step today. Speak, "Here I am, Lord," and move toward the next thing I place in your heart. So don't look back, don't turn around, don't settle. The land ahead is flowing with promise. I go with you. I surround you, I fill you. You are not walking into uncertainty. You are stepping into fulfillment. Step boldly, speak confidently, pray fervently, because this is the hour you were born for. Now, my child, as you inhale the fullness of this moment, let it settle deep within your spirit. This is not a dream. This is your divine reality. I have been leading you toward this encounter, this revelation, this awakening. And now that you have heard my voice, now that you felt the trembling of heaven echo through your heart, you can never again live as if you are unloved, unseen, or forgotten. Those days are gone. The veil is lifted. The lies have lost their power, and my truth now thunders in your soul. You are mine. You don't belong to fear. You don't belong to failure. You don't belong to the weight of the past. You belong to me. And I, the Lord your God, have not only chosen you, but I have sealed you with my spirit and stamped you with my name. Nothing in heaven or earth, not angels nor demons, not height nor depth, not death nor life. Nothing will ever separate you from my love. You are tethered to eternal mercy, fastened to a future of glory, and anchored in the faithfulness of the one who never fails. I know what is ahead of you. I see every tomorrow. And though I won't always reveal every detail, I promise you this: I will never abandon you in the journey. When the road curves, I will be your compass. When the path narrows, I will be your strength. When enemies rise up, I will be your shield. When confusion creeps in, I will be your voice. You do not have to fear the unknown. I am already there. I stand outside of time. I hold all your days in my hands, and I declare them blessed. You will lack nothing, not because you have all the answers, but because you have me. So live freely, walk boldly, worship loudly. Don't measure your steps by the pace of others. This is your diviner rhythm. Let me be your metronome. Some days will be slow and sacred, others will be fast and fiery. Trust each tempo. I am orchestrating a masterpiece, and you are the living instrument through which my glory will resound. Even your silence will speak, even your waiting will preach, even your scars will prophesy, because when I redeem a life, I redeem it completely. You will see reconciliation. You will witness restoration. Relationships that were dead will breathe again. Families that were fractured will be mended. Generational curses are being broken because of your yes. You are the turning point in your bloodline. What bound others will not bind you. What stopped others will not stop you. You are covered by the blood of the Lamb and surrounded by angels on assignment. The legacy of faith I am building through you will echo long after you have left this earth. Don't hold back. Speak when I say speak. Move when I say move. Rest when I say rest. I am not only your father, I am your commander, your teacher, your advocate, your bridegroom. I am your joy, your justice, your reward. Let me be your everything. There is no joy like the joy found in absolute surrender. No peace like the peace that comes when you stop fighting me and start flowing with me. Yield. Let me lead. I will never misguide you. I will never waste your time. I will never fail your trust. And even when you fall short, and you will, I will be there to lift, to forgive, to restore. My grace is not a one-time rescue. It is your lifelong anchor. You don't graduate from needing me. The deeper you go, the more you realize how dependent you are on my breath, my light, my truth. That is not weakness, it is wisdom, because those who walk with me in humility walk in power. True strength flows through surrender. And when you are weak, then you are strong, because I dwell in the yielded heart. You are stepping into divine momentum now. Where you once dragged your feet, you will now run. Where you once feared, you will now fight. Where you once hid, you will now shine. And every step forward will shake the ground with purpose. Demons will flee, heaven will rejoice, and those around you will wonder what changed. But you will know I changed you. I touched the depths of your soul and reminded you who you are. A daughter, a son, a warrior, a worshiper, a carrier of my glory, my beloved child. Before you were even formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. I crafted your heart with my hands, poured my breath into your lungs, and placed within you a purpose so divine, so eternal, that not even the storms of this world can erase it. I come to you now, not with casual words or fleeting thoughts, but with a message carved in eternity, sealed in mercy, and wrapped in a love that will never abandon you. Listen closely, for this word is serious, and this moment is holy. You are not here by accident. You are drawn to these words because I ordained this encounter. You have cried in silence, haven't you? You have laid on your bed at night, searching for answers, longing for peace, aching for something to shift in your favor. I heard you. Not one tear was wasted. Not one groan went unnoticed. I was there beside you, collecting every cry, understanding every word your heart could not speak. And now I stand before you, ready to respond, not as a distant God, but as your Father, your shelter, your Redeemer. I have seen the desperation that has tried to grip your soul. I know how the heaviness has tried to wrap itself around you, whispering lies that you are alone, forgotten, or unworthy. But I come to expose the darkness with my light. I come to declare truth over you, to silence every voice that has mocked your pain, and to deliver you from the torment that has tried to bury your purpose. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. You are not disqualified. I speak now to the depths of your spirit. You are mine. Take this moment seriously, for the words I speak to you are not ordinary. They are alive. They come forth as a river to wash over your confusion, as oil to soothe your wounds, and as fire to reignite your hope. I am not merely giving you comfort, I am awakening destiny. I am stirring dreams that once slept beneath disappointment. I am breathing life into visions you thought were lost. There is resurrection power in my voice, and it is calling you forth right now. Rise, my child. You have lingered in sorrow long enough. You have asked me for a sign. You have said in your heart, God, if you are really listening, say something. And here I am. I speak clearly. I speak directly. You are seen. You are cherished. You are chosen. What you are facing right now is not punishment. It is preparation. You are in the furnace not to be destroyed, but to be refined. You are in the waiting not to be ignored, but to be readied. I am not delaying your promise. I am strengthening you so that when the promise arrives, you will sustain it. Let your heart rest in my words. Let them dismantle every lie that fear has constructed. Let them build within you a fortress of peace. I am your certainty when everything else is unstable. I am your stronghold when everything else feels fragile. You are not called to live in survival mode. You are called to reign, to shine, to overcome. My spirit is upon you, and where my spirit is, there is freedom. I have come to heal you, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I have come to touch those places within you that others don't see, those wounds hidden beneath your smile, those fears buried under your strength. I see it all. And I am not afraid of your mess. I am not ashamed of your scars. I embrace every part of you with a love that will never let go. I am your healer, and your healing starts now. You are not a burden to me. You are not a project, a tear of fixing. You are my delight. Just as a father rejoices in his child, I rejoice over you with singing. I dance over your victories, and I weep with you in your sorrow. Your prayers are not forgotten. They are stored in my heart. Every word you have whispered has been a melody to me. Every plea has moved me into action. So take courage. Let your heart be strong. The darkness may have lingered, but dawn is breaking. You are not the same as you were yesterday. I am doing something new in you. Can you not feel it stirring? The old has passed away. I am wiping the slate clean. Your shame is removed. Your guilt is shattered. Your identity is restored. You wear robes of righteousness now, handcrafted by grace and embroidered with redemption. Stop rehearsing your failures. I don't hold them against you. What you have confessed, I have already forgiven. What you have surrendered, I have already cleansed. You don't need to pay me back. You couldn't even if you tried. My blood paid it all. My love sealed it forever. Live free, not because of your perfection, but because of my promise. Do you feel my presence surrounding you now? That warmth that brushes your soul, that peace that invades your chest, that is me. I am closer than your breath. I am in the room with you now. I have not come to scold you. I have come to embrace you. I have come to remind you that nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. Not the depths of depression, not the weight of your mistakes, not the lease of the enemy. You are covered, you are held, you are mine, and this is just the beginning. My plans for you are unfolding even as you read these words. What seemed stuck is moving. What seemed delayed is being accelerated. What seemed impossible is being rewritten by my hand. I will fulfill every promise I made to you. I have not forgotten. I have not changed my mind. I have not given up on you. So don't you dare give up on yourself. I need you to believe. Again, not in your own strength, but in mine. I need you to lift your eyes and see what I see. A warrior, a worshiper, a world changer. I am rebuilding your faith, brick by brick, breath by breath. I am whispering new strength into your soul, and it will carry you further than you have ever imagined. Keep walking, keep trusting, keep pressing in. The breakthrough is closer than you think. I know the battle has been long, child. I have watched you wrestle with thoughts that tried to drown your faith. I have seen how the nights have felt endless, the silence deafening, and the burden unbearable. But still, you didn't let go. You may have stumbled, but you didn't quit. You may have cried, but you didn't curse me. That persistence, that flicker of faith in the dark, was precious to me. Every time you whispered my name in pain, I drew near. You didn't see it then, but angels surrounded you. The very gates of hell trembled when you decided to trust me anyway. And now I declare the tide is turning. What once overwhelmed you is being subdued under my authority. The fear that shackled your mind is losing its grip. The confusion that clouded your heart is being cleared by the light of my truth. You will no longer walk in circles, repeating cycles of shame and struggle. You are stepping into alignment, into clarity, into breakthrough. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. The wilderness is not your home. It was your training ground. And now, like a lion that has been prepared in secret, you are being released with purpose and precision. You have misunderstood some of the delays. You thought I was denying you, but I was developing you. I wasn't withholding blessings out of punishment. I was strengthening your foundation so that when the blessings come, they won't crush you. You see, child, what I am building in you is bigger than you know. You have asked me to use you mightily, to elevate your voice, to open doors, but with elevation comes weight. And I love you too much to promote you without preparing you. This is why the fire had to come, not to destroy you, but to purify you. This is why relationships were pruned, dreams delayed, and doors seemingly slammed shut. Because the promise I have made requires a purified vessel. I am not looking for perfection. I am looking for surrender, and you have begun to surrender in ways that heaven celebrates. You have stopped trying to manipulate outcomes. You have stopped leaning on your own understanding. You have started asking, God, what do you want? And that is when everything began to shift. Let me remind you of something eternal. I am not intimidated by your past, not your mistakes, not your addictions, not your failures. I knew everything you would walk through before you ever took your first breath, and still I chose you. I am not surprised by your detours. I factored them into your destiny. What you think disqualifies you, I will use to distinguish you. What you thought would be your ruin will become the very testimony that brings others to life. You are a vessel of my mercy, not because you have done everything right, but because you have let me into your everything. I delight in transforming the broken into beauty, the ashes into crowns, the overlooked into the anointed. That is my specialty. That is what I did with Moses, David, Paul, and that is what I am doing with you. You are in good company. I am not looking for resumes. I am looking for hearts that are willing. And I see that your heart has grown weary at times. You have waited and waited and waited. You have watched others receive what you have prayed for. You felt forgotten in the background while others celebrated in the spotlight. But hear me now, I have not forgotten you. Your season is not delayed. It is divinely appointed. My timeline is not your timeline, but it is perfect. And when your moment comes, it will happen suddenly, swiftly, unmistakably, and everyone who saw you endure will also see you emerge. But don't make the mistake of tying your joy only to outcomes. Learn to rejoice in the process. Worship means the waiting. Praise means the pruning. Your character is being forged. Your discernment is being sharpened. Your faith is becoming unshakable. I am not wasting a single moment of your journey. Even your detours are being turned into divine appointments. And when the blessing comes, and it will, don't forget me. Don't let the comfort make you complacent. Don't let the applause drown out my whisper. I am not giving you influences or you can build your own kingdom. I am raising you up so that you can reveal mine. There are lives tied to your obedience. There are destinies linked to your surrender. What you carry is not just for you. It is for your generation, for your family, for the broken, for the bound, for the lost who are waiting to hear hope come from your lips. I have already gone ahead of you. I have prepared the way. I have aligned the connections. I have opened the doors. All I need now is your continued yes. So go build, speak, sing, write, lead, create, move. This is not just a personal shift, it is generational. The chains that bound your family line are breaking because of your yes. The silence that stifled your bloodline is ending because you dared to speak. The strongholds that tormented your parents will not pass on to your children. You are the hinge on which a new era turns. You are the gap stander, the deliverer, the voice crying out, "Prepare the way of the Lord." Do not underestimate your obedience. Even when it feels small, even when it is unnoticed, I see it, and heaven moves in response to it. Say it out loud. If this word has stirred you, speak one simple sentence now. Yes, I will move. Let your voice release what your heart has already decided. I am awakening the warrior in you. No longer will you settle for survival when I have marked you for dominion. You are not a victim. You are victorious. You are not the tail. You are the head. I have given you authority to trample over serpents and scorpions, to bind and loose, to speak and shift the atmosphere. Don't cower when the enemy roars. Remember who roars louder. I am the Lion of Judah, and I roar through you. You carry a sound hell cannot ignore. Declare your identity. Stand or lift your hands and declare, I am a victor. I will not be silenced. Let that confession anchor you. You have believed the lie that says maybe someone else is more qualified, but I chose you knowing all your flaws. I factored in your history and still said yes. Your trauma does not disqualify you. It gives you authority because you have been through what others are still battling. And now you can lead them out with compassion, with wisdom, with fire. I am making you a voice of hope, a carrier of my light in the darkest of places. You will not only survive your battles, you will teach others how to win theirs. Let me speak to the area where you still wrestle with comparison. You scroll, you watch, you measure, and it drains your joy. But hear me, child. Your race is not theirs. Your timeline is not theirs. What I am building in you is tailored, custom, specific. If you had what they have, it would crush you. If they had what you carry, it would confuse them. Stop trying to fit into molds I never made for you. You are not late. You are not behind. You are right on time for what I have ordained. I am bringing divine connections in this next season. People who won't just admire your gift, but will help you steward it. Those who don't compete with your calling but protect it. Covenant friends, destiny-aligned mentors, Spirit-led partners. You don't have to walk alone anymore. Isolation was necessary for a time, but now comes the convergence. The tribe, the company, the ones who have been praying for someone like you. Trust me to reveal them. You don't have to strive to be seen. I have already spoken your name in rooms you haven't entered yet. Act on the prompting. Write down one name or one next step God places on your heart. Then reach out to that person this week. Do it now. Jot it down. And child, I know there are days when your heart still feels heavy, when the old wounds sting unexpectedly, when the silence returns like a familiar ache. In those moments I am closest. Not disappointed, not absent, just holding, just healing. I am the shepherd who doesn't just lead, I carry. When you are tired, lean. When you are weary, rest. I didn't create you for burnout. I created you for presence, for deep abiding rest in my love. Let me refresh you now. You don't need to pretend with me. Bring me the raw truth. Bring me the unanswered questions. Bring me the anger, the confusion, the weariness. I am not fragile. I don't flinch at your honesty. I delight in your openness. I will never reject a broken and contrite heart. That posture, humble, real, surrendered, is where my glory dwells. You don't have to come cleaned up. You just have to come. And in this season, I will give you dreams again, not just while you sleep, but while you live. Visions that ignite you, ideas that spark movements, creativity that flows like rivers, solutions from heaven, songs that heal, strategies that break systems open. You were never meant to live a life of mere survival. You were designed for overflow, and overflow is coming. So do not shrink back. Do not disqualify yourself. Do not wait for another confirmation when my word has already spoken. This is the time. This is the moment. The Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is upon you. Because I have anointed you not to sit in safety, but to go forth in power, to set captives free, to release the oppressed, to declare the acceptable year of the Lord. You don't need more validation. You need only my voice, and you have it. I am speaking now, loud, clear, final. Child, I know how long you have waited, how many times you have hoped only to face disappointment. But today, the disappointment ends, and the destiny begins. I know the weight of the dreams you have silently laid to rest, and I have counted the prayers you whispered into the dark, fearing they had simply vanished into the void. But I am here to tell you now that not a single syllable has been lost. Every petition you released in a moment of faith, every tear that fell when you thought no one was watching, and every fragile hope you believed had withered away, it is all right here before me. I have gathered your prayers and stored them in my presence like the most sacred of offerings. And now I am pulling back the veil and opening the heavens over your life. This is not merely a season of gentle encouragement. You are stepping into a season of divine, undeniable movement. The very things in your life that appear lifeless are beginning to shake with a new rhythm. The barren places where nothing could grow are preparing to burst into bloom. Doors that have stood rusted and locked against you are beginning to creak on their hinges. You are about to witness me act swiftly, suddenly, and unmistakably. When I move, it will not be a subtle hint. You will know in your bones that it is me. No human hand will be able to take the credit, and no earthly system will receive the glory. What I am about to birth in your life will shout my name to everyone who is watching. So please, do not despise the stillness that has preceded this moment. It was never abandonment. It was alignment. I was tending to the soil of your heart, pulling out the weeds and protecting you from things that looked like golden opportunities, but were actually traps in disguise. The silence you felt was not a punishment, it was a shield. If I had moved too early, the weight of the blessing would have crushed you rather than crowned you. But now you are ready. You are ready to carry, ready to build, and ready to birth what I have placed deep inside of you. Yes, the labor will stretch you, and it will test the limits of your resolve. But my grace is sufficient to strengthen you. You will not crumble under the weight of this calling. You were engineered for this. You were built to withstand the pressure, not because you are strong in your own power, but because I have clothed you in supernatural endurance. You are rising in the same power that raised Christ from the grave. That same Spirit is alive in you right now. You are not powerless, you are not aimless, and you are certainly not left to figure this out alone. I am your helper, I am your advocate, I am your strength. As you step forward into this new era, there is a requirement to release. You must let go of the heavy baggage that cannot travel with you into this new season. The bitterness, the old grudges, the regrets, and the exhausting habit of comparing your journey to others. These are anchors on your soul, and I am calling you to cut them loose. You cannot carry old pain into a new purpose. You cannot grip onto a fence and still catch the blessings I am throwing your way. Forgiveness isn't just about setting others free. It is about unlocking the prison door for yourself. Your destiny is far too vital to be delayed by things that should have been released seasons ago. Do not fear the stretching sensation you are feeling. Growth is rarely comfortable, but I am enlarging your territory, expanding your capacity, deepening your roots, and stretching your vision. With that expansion comes growing pains. You will outgrow certain environments, certain relationships, and old ways of thinking. When that happens, know that it is not rejection, it is realignment. It is not abandonment, it is advancement. I prune the branches that I love because I see the abundant fruit that is ready to come forth. Let go right now. Take 60 seconds. Write one thing you must release. Speak, I release this to you. Then put the paper away. Make room for what God is bringing. The warfare may increase, but listen closely. So will your authority. Every battle you face right now is not a sign that you have lost your way. It is confirmation that you are a threat to the darkness. The enemy only wastes his ammunition on what he fears. But I have already equipped you to win. Use the tools I have given you. Speak my word. Worship right in the middle of the warfare. Praise even when it defies logic. Your worship is a weapon of mass destruction to the enemy's plans. Your praise shatters chains. Your declaration shifts the atmosphere of a room. Do not wait for the dust to settle before you. Sing, lift your voice now, and watch the walls crumble. You will not be overtaken. The waves may rise high, but they will not drown you. The fire may rage, but it will not consume you, because I am standing with you in the storm. I am in the fire. I am in the valley. You are never isolated. My rod and my staff, they are there to comfort you. I go before you to clear the path, and I stand behind you as your rear guard. I surround you with songs of deliverance. I am not watching you from a distance. I am walking right beside you in power. What you feared would destroy you, I am going to use to define you. The trial that nearly stole your breath is transforming into the testimony that will set others free. I am turning your pain into power, your wounds into weapons, and your history into a harvest. You are not just a survivor. You are a deliverer. You are not just a recipient of grace, you are a carrier of glory. Your life is going to reflect me, not just in blessings, but in breakthrough. Get ready to move to a new rhythm. No more chasing, no more begging, no more frantic striving. You will operate from a place of rest, authority, and identity. You do not need to prove your worth. I have already approved you. You do not need to kick down doors. I am the door. You do not need to convince people of your value. I have already called you. Walk in the confidence of heaven and watch how the earth responds to your footsteps. I am breathing fresh life into you right now. I am reviving what was tired and igniting what was dormant. You are not too old. You are not too broken. You are not too late. The promises I whispered to you still stand firm. The word I spoke over you is still alive, and I am actively watching over it to perform it. Trust me again. Dream again. Risk again. Hope again. I am not just the God of the past, I am the God of the now, and I am the God of what is to come. Share one sentence of your testimony today. Text, call, or message someone. This is what God did for me, and watch God multiply its impact. I am coming into your circumstance, into your mind, into your relationships, and into your future. Watch what I do next. It will far exceed anything you have left behind. Lift your eyes, child. I need you to see beyond the immediate obstacles. I need you to shift your gaze from the natural to the eternal. You have been staring too long at the wreckage, too long at the stagnation, too long at the impossible walls. But what you see with your physical eyes is not the final verdict. I do not operate on human timelines, and I do not bow to earthly limitations. My word is not bound by physics. My power is not restricted by logic. I speak, and stars are born. I whisper, and oceans obey. And I am speaking now into your situation, into your soul, and into your destiny. You have mourned, and I have mourned with you. You have lost, and I felt the sting of that loss in my own heart. But I tell you now, joy is making a comeback. Not a shallow happiness that fades when the sun goes down, but a deep, unshakable joy. A joy that remains anchored even when the winds blow. A joy that overflows even in the midst of uncertainty. Because your joy is not rooted in outcomes. It is rooted in me. And I am constant. I am faithful. I am enough. I want to remind you that I have been good to you. Even in the deepest valleys, even in the darkest shadows, even in the seasons where nothing made sense, my goodness did not vanish. It carried you. It shielded you. It preserved you when you didn't even know what was attacking you. That breath in your lungs, that peace in your spirit, that hope that keeps rising against the odds, that is my goodness at work. And I am not finished showing it to you. But this next season will require something new from you. Trust without borders, faith that doesn't demand a sneak preview, obedience that doesn't wait for a full explanation. You have walked by sight long enough. Now I am calling you to walk blindfolded by faith. You won't always feel me, but you must believe I am there. You won't always see the evidence immediately, but you must know the promise is unfolding. This is the maturity I am calling you into, not emotional reaction, but spiritual conviction. Not wavering, but rootedness. Do not confuse stillness with absence. I am always moving, even in the silence. Sometimes I work loudly, but often I work deeply. And deep work takes time. It takes surrender. It takes trust. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Let me dig deep within you. Let me expose what has been buried, those lies, those fears, those hidden vows you made in pain. I do not do this to shame you, but to set you free. Because what you keep hidden, you empower. But what you bring into my light, I heal. I am cleansing your heart, removing the residue of past seasons, washing off the dirt of disappointment, and stripping away the layers of false identity. You are not what they called you. You are not what the enemy labeled you. You are not even who you have believed about yourself in your lowest moments. You are who I say you are, righteous, holy, dearly loved, empowered, appointed, and sealed by my Spirit. No more walking in confusion. No more dressing yourself in shame. You will wear garments of praise. You will walk in royal confidence because you are my child, and I take excellent care of my own. And yes, I am healing your relationships too. That tension you have carried in your chest regarding family, friends, or those who hurt you, I see it, I feel it, and I am not ignoring it. I am working behind the scenes, softening hearts, shifting perspectives, and opening doors for reconciliation. But listen to me. Your healing is not dependent on their apology. Your peace is not held hostage by their awareness. I will vindicate you. I will restore you. I will defend you. You do not have to carry the heavy burden of fixing everyone and everything. You just have to stay surrendered and keep your heart pure. There are new opportunities coming, and I want your hands to be open to receive them. But hands clenched in offense cannot receive. Hands full of bitterness cannot build. I need your hands free, ready to build, ready to receive, ready to bless. So release what no longer serves you. Let go of the expectations that I never placed on your shoulders. Some of what you called faith was actually just pressure you put on yourself. Let it fall. Let me redefine success for you. Let me show you what real fruit looks like. Fruit that actually remains. You have been praying for clarity, and I will give it. But not all at once. I am not just handing you a map. I am becoming your guide. Because clarity without intimacy becomes an idol. You don't need all the answers. You need me. So walk with me, talk with me. Invite me into the micro decisions of your day. I will whisper wisdom. I will nudge you gently. You will begin to recognize my voice in ways you never have before. My sheep hear my voice. You are not deaf to me. You just need to quiet the noise. Turn down the volume of distraction. Stop giving your precious energy to voices that do not edify your soul. This is a sacred season, a rebuilding season, a revival season. I am inviting you into deeper communion, not performance, not religious duty, just relationship. Heart to heart, spirit to spirit. just you and me walking in the cool of the day again. Let us return to the beginning, when your love burned bright, when it wasn't about a platform or recognition or doing things right, but it was simply about me. That love is still there, that hunger, that fire. I am fanning it into flame again. You will burn, not from striving, but from intimacy. You will shine, not from effort, but from encounter. The oil in your lamp will overflow again, and the world will see the glow of my presence upon you. Child, you are entering the wild wonder of walking with me in fullness. Do not be afraid. Do not pull back. I am here. I am ready, and I am leading you into glory. Beloved, now that your heart has begun to stir again, now that your ears are tuned to my frequency, let me draw you closer. This is not just about inspiration or restoration. This is about transformation. I am not interested in polishing the surface. I am not here to simply soothe your emotions. I want to make you new from the inside out. I want to renew your mind, recalibrate your identity, and anchor your soul so deeply in me that no storm, no failure, and no success can ever shake you. I am doing a holy work in you, and it requires your full surrender. There are places in your life that I am gently but firmly putting my hand on right now. Rooms in your heart you have closed for years. Memories you have locked away and labeled too painful to revisit. But I am the Lord who heals, and true healing requires honesty. I am not asking you to relive the pain. I am asking you to release it to me. Let me into that space, that locked room, that dull ache. I won't shame you. I won't leave you there. I will enter in with light, with truth, and with power. I will not only heal you, but I will empower you through that very place of brokenness. Yes, it feels vulnerable, but this is where the deepest freedom lies, in the places you have been hiding. When I touch it, it will not be to expose you. It will be to restore you. There is no place within you too dark for my light, no memory too traumatic for my peace, no sin too deep for my blood. I cover all. I cleanse all. I redeem all. This is a season of reclaiming your identity. For too long, you have lived under labels that did not originate from me. Words spoken in anger, moments that branded you with shame, situations that made you feel small. They have clung to your soul like heavy, wet chains. But I say to you now, that is not who you are. You are not your trauma. You are not your mistake. You are not your failure. You are who I created you to be. Beloved, chosen, anointed, holy, set apart, and destined for greatness. You have thought, if only I was more like them. But I didn't call you to be a copy. I called you to be you, a unique expression of my image with your specific voice, your story, your scars, your passion, and your gifting. Stop comparing. Stop competing. The more you try to be someone else, the further you drift from your own anointing. You were never meant to imitate the world. You were meant to reflect me, and my reflection in you is radiant, powerful, and irreplaceable. I am calling you to walk in greater holiness, not as a heavy burden, but as a joyful privilege. Holiness isn't about legalism. It is about intimacy. It is about a purity of heart that protects our closeness. When you choose what is righteous, you are choosing me. You are saying, I value your presence more than this temporary pleasure. And when you do that, I pour out even more. More revelation, more peace, more authority, because I can trust you to carry it. Let's talk about your voice. I am restoring your voice. You have been silenced for too long by shame, fear, and intimidation, but I have put my word in your mouth. I placed a fire in your bones. You were not born to be quiet in the face of darkness. You were created to declare truth, to speak life, to release heaven into earth with your words. So speak, child, not to be heard by man but to obey me, whether it is to one person or to a multitude. When you speak in alignment with my spirit, things shift, and don't wait until you feel worthy. Worthiness isn't the prerequisite. Obedience is. Every time you step forward, even with trembling knees, even with a shaking voice, I will meet you there. I will give you the words. I will give you the strength. I will make up the difference. Just say yes. I can do more with a trembling yes than with a perfect no. I don't need your self-confidence. I need your surrender. I am reawakening your dreams. The ones you tucked away because they seemed too big, too expensive, or too risky. But they weren't just your dreams. They were planted by me. Seeds of purpose. And now, with your heart soft and your faith rising, I am breathing on them again. Don't be afraid to dream. Don't be afraid to try. You will not fail, not when I am leading. Failure in my kingdom isn't the end. It is fertilizer for growth. Understand this. The dreams I am reviving in you are not just for you. They are for the many who will be touched by your obedience. Your dream is the answer to someone else's desperate prayer. Your breakthrough will be the blueprint for others to follow. Your story will be the sermon they need to hear. What I do in your life will ripple outward far beyond what you can see. So keep your eyes fixed on me. Not on the results, not on the applause, just me. As long as you stay aligned with my heart, I will align everything else: resources, timing, favor, strategy, and open doors. You don't have to chase influence. Chase me. You don't have to build a brand. Build the kingdom, and I will take care of the rest. You are stepping into divine confidence. Not arrogance, but holy assurance. Knowing that I have called you, that I have chosen you, and that I am walking with you. So walk like it, speak like it, pray like it. You are not who you were before this word entered your life. You are being transformed. You are being set ablaze. Let me take you even deeper now. You have surrendered, obeyed, and begun to believe again. But there is a well within you that hasn't yet been fully tapped. A deep reservoir of my spirit waiting to erupt into overflow. This is the hour where I awaken rivers, not puddles. You will not just drip with my presence. You will flood. You will carry an anointing that saturates every place you walk into. You are no longer just someone who receives. You are becoming someone who releases. I am making you a wellspring of my glory. Not because you are better than others, but because you are available. Because you said yes when others hesitated. Because you stayed when others walked away. Because you cried out for more when others settled for less. I heard you. I watched your hunger grow. I watched you choose me over compromise and comfort. I have been preparing you for this, to be a carrier of revival. Not the hype, not the emotion, but true revival that transforms hearts and awakens destinies. I am commissioning you now, yes you, not in some distant future, not after you have checked off every box of perfection. Now you are being set apart for such a time as this. Your life is becoming a vessel for my spirit to move through. Your home, your workplace, your friendships, they are becoming holy ground simply because you are there. Because where you are, I am. You don't need a platform to be powerful. You don't need a title to be dangerous to the enemy. Your obedience is enough. Your yes is enough. I am teaching you to live from the secret place, not occasionally but daily. That is where your power resides. That is where your discernment sharpens. That is where fear dies and boldness rises. Don't neglect the secret place, child. Let it be your priority. Wake up and meet me. End your day in my presence. In between meetings, while you walk, while you work, talk to me. Involve me. I am not interested in visitation. I want habitation. The more time you spend with me, the clearer my voice will become. You won't second-guess yourself like you used to. You won't be tossed around by doubt. You will walk in assurance, recognizing my whisper even in the chaos. I am fine-tuning your ears, sensitizing your spirit so that you are not distracted by the noise of the world. You will know my voice, and you will follow. I am also raising your spiritual discernment. No longer will you be deceived by what looks good but lacks fruit. No longer will you be pulled into relationships or opportunities that carry a counterfeit anointing. You will see beyond the surface. You will feel what I feel. You will walk in a wisdom that others marvel at, rooted not in experience but in intimacy. You are maturing now, growing into the full stature of Christ, becoming someone the enemy fears and the world needs. I am also calling you to greater levels of intercession. You have prayed before, but now you will war. You will birth things in the Spirit through prayer that others will walk into in the natural. I will wake you in the night with names, burdens, and cities on your heart. Do not ignore them. Intercede, cry out, groan if you must. I am giving you my heart for people, for nations, for the broken, and your prayers will become the fire that fuels their deliverance. You will begin to feel my burdens more intensely, but do not be afraid. I will give you the grace to carry what I entrust to you. I am not burdening you to break you. I am stretching your heart to match mine. You asked to know me more. This is what it looks like. It is not just about revelation. It is about compassion. I want to break your heart for what breaks mine and fill you with the same love that moved me to the cross. I am also increasing your authority. The more you walk in purity and obedience, the more power I can entrust to you. You will speak and things will shift. You will declare and chains will break. You will pray and healing will flow. Not because you are powerful, but because you are surrendered. Authority is not earned through effort. It is released through alignment, and you are being aligned with heaven. Don't be surprised when people start seeking you out. They won't even know why. They will just be drawn. That is my spirit in you. Your life is becoming a lighthouse, a beacon, a safe harbor for the weary. Be ready to minister. Be ready to love. Be ready to speak truth. But stay humble. This is not about building your name. It is about revealing mine. Let your life be a mirror that reflects my face to a broken world. As you rise in influence, remember that the secret to sustained power is hidden humility. Stay low, stay yielded, stay in awe of me. Let worship be your fuel. Let thanksgiving be your rhythm. Never lose the wonder. Never forget that all of this, every gift, every open door, every answered prayer is from me. You didn't earn it. You received it, and you will keep receiving as long as you stay connected to the source. You are not alone in this. I have a remnant rising across the earth, sons and daughters who are tired of shallow religion and hungry for real encounter. You are part of that remnant. Together, you will see revival sweep across hearts, families, cities, and nations You will see the glory of the Lord cover the earth as the waters cover the sea. You were born for this. You were made for this. You were chosen for this. Now, my child, we approach the unveiling of what I have been forming in secret. For seasons, you felt like a seed in the soil, buried, unseen, forgotten. But in that place, I was not punishing you. I was planting you. And now the roots have grown deep. Now the stem is pressing toward the light. Breakthrough is bursting forth, not just around you, but within you. What I have been cultivating in the darkness is about to bloom in public. I never waste seasons of obscurity. I do my best work in the hidden places. That is where character is forged, identity is solidified, and faith becomes real. Now that you have endured the pruning and surrendered to the process, you are ready for the revealing. This will not be a display of your glory. It will be a revelation of mine. They will look at your life and say, "Surely the hand of God has done this." I am about to accelerate what once felt stagnant. Things that took years will take months. Doors that were stuck will swing open. Words I spoke over you long ago will now find fulfillment. You will see divine reversals where the enemy plotted your downfall. I will erect your destiny. Where there was barrenness, there will be fruit. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. Where there was delay, there will be divine timing. Not one promise has expired. Not one seed has died. I am the Lord of the harvest, and I am coming with my sickle. But with great outpouring comes great responsibility. I am not pouring out blessing for you to hoard it. I am pouring it out so you can pour it forward. Freely you have received, now freely give. I am not building celebrities, I am building servants. I am not building monuments, I am building altars. I am not interested in the applause of man. I am preparing the hearts of a people who live for my smile alone. I am calling you to steward this next season with wisdom. Not everyone can go where I am taking you. Not everyone can handle the level of glory I am about to release through your life. That is not pride, it is protection. I will show you who is for you and who cannot handle your next season. Let me choose your company. Let me guard your circle. Let me filter the voices that influence your journey. You need counsel, yes, but you need godly counsel. Those who know me, who fear me, and who want nothing from you but my best for you. Be warned. Elevation will test your humility. The blessings will be real, but so will the temptations. There will be opportunities to take shortcuts, to exalt yourself, to make it about your name instead of mine. Guard your heart, child. Stay low. Stay hidden in me. Let every promotion become a platform for worship. Let every open door become an altar. I am not blessing you to build your ego. I am blessing you to build my kingdom. I will also begin to entrust you with influence beyond your expectation. You will find yourself in rooms you didn't plan for, speaking to people you never dreamed of reaching. Do not shrink back. Do not downplay what I have placed inside you. When I open a door, walk through it with boldness, not in arrogance, but in holy confidence. I have equipped you, I have anointed you, and my Spirit will give you what to say in every moment. I am placing new mantles upon you now, mantles of leadership, wisdom, and authority. This is not just personal favor, it is generational weight. What I do through you will ripple down through your bloodline. Your children's children will eat from the fruit of your obedience today. You are breaking curses they won't have to fight. You are paving roads they will walk in peace. You are building altars that will burn long after your time on earth ends. This is not a temporary moment. It is an eternal investment. What you build with me now will echo into forever. So build well, build in faith, build in obedience, build with me, not for me. I am not a taskmaster assigning you burdens. I am a father inviting you to co-labor in joy. Everything I call you to do, I will empower you to finish. You are not working for my love, you are working from it. You don't need to prove anything. You need only abide. As you abide, I will pour out more anointing, more revelation, more intimacy. I will show you mysteries hidden from the foundation of the world. I will give you dreams that awaken nations. I will give you words that heal hearts. I will let you feel what I feel, see what I see, and love how I love. You will become my hands and feet, not in theory, but in power. The supernatural will become natural for you. Healing will flow, deliverance will erupt, miracles will no longer surprise you. They will become your expectation. Because this is what I created you for. Not just to be saved, but to carry salvation to others. Not just to know me, but to make me known. Not just to walk in blessing, but to release heaven on earth. You are my vessel, my instrument, my mouthpiece, my child, and I take great delight in you. Don't hold back. Don't play small. Don't water down your calling to make others comfortable. Burn with holy fire. Blaze with unashamed truth. Live with unapologetic love. Let the world see the Christ in you. Not hidden, not muted, but radiant. And now, child, as you stand at the threshold of all I have declared, let me speak this final word into your spirit. Not an ending, but a divine beginning. You are not called just to hear this word, but to become it. Let every promise take root. Let every declaration ignite your steps. You are not leaving this moment the same. Something eternal has shifted. Something unseen has awakened. Heaven has moved. And now the earth will respond. You are walking out of this word with a new mantle. You are clothed in strength, wrapped in fire, and marked by my hand. You carry a sound that shakes darkness. You walk with the authority of the one who defeated death. You are not fragile. You are not forgotten. You are not ordinary. You are my chosen, my appointed, my beloved. The enemy tried to break you, but I used the breaking to reveal your core. And your core is unshakable because it is anchored in me. He tried to silence you, but now your voice carries the echo of heaven. He tried to distract you, but now your eyes are fixed like flint. He tried to bury you, but I have raised you up, and the grave has no hold on one who walks in resurrection life. Resurrection is your portion, not just once, but daily. Every morning I will raise you in strength. Every night I will surround you with peace. Every battle I will cover you in victory. I am not a distant savior. I am your present help, your daily bread, your living water, your steady anchor in stormy seas. You will lack no good thing as you walk with me. I have equipped you, empowered you, and now I commission you. Go forth. Go and be light in the darkness. Go and proclaim freedom to the captives. Go and speak truth without fear. Go and love without conditions. Go and bring heaven to earth through your words, your hands, and your heart. Go and tear down every lie that says you're not enough. Go and rise as a testimony that my grace still saves, that my spirit still moves, and that my kingdom still reigns. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. You are not alone. I have placed angels on assignment for your journey. You will have protection on every side. You will have wisdom for every decision. You will have grace for every challenge. And you will have victory that leaves no doubt who has gone before you. You are walking in favor, surrounded by mercy, and driven by divine purpose. Nothing, no man, no demon, no delay can stop what I have begun in you. Let this be the day you mark in your spirit. The day heaven kissed your calling. The day you stopped merely surviving and started living with divine intent. The day you stopped doubting and began moving in confidence. The day you shed the old you and stood fully as who I have always seen. Radiant, restored, ready. You are anointed to lead, to heal, to teach, to create, to serve, to build, to prophesy, to worship, and to live fully in the identity I have placed in you. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead now lives in you, not as a concept, but as a force. Walk in it. Speak with it. Love through it. Never forget where it came from. Stay humble, stay hungry, stay holy, and know this. Your life is no longer just a testimony. It is a prophetic sign to those watching. The ones who gave up, the ones who feel stuck, the ones who think it is too late. When they see you rise, when they hear your voice, when they feel the fire in your life, they will believe again. I will use you to awaken them. Because this is what revival looks like. Not stadiums or stages, but hearts set ablaze, souls awakened, and lives transformed by the presence of the living God. You carry that presence, so release it. Let it overflow. Let it touch everything and everyone around you. Be the move of God wherever you go. My beloved child, draw near and listen intently. For these words are not fleeting echoes. They are my voice calling out to you with eternal purpose and passionate love. I have heard you. Every sigh, every tear, every whispered plea spoken in the silence of your room. I caught them all. I know what you said even when no one else was listening. I understood what you were thinking even before the words formed in your mind. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are deeply known. And this is your sign. Nothing is impossible for me. I come to you not with empty promises, but with divine assurance. I have come to answer you myself, with my own voice. I am paying attention to you. I see you. I feel what you feel. I am not a distant God sitting in silence. I am your Father, attentive and close, and I long for your well-being. I desire that you prosper in every way, that you flourish in peace and joy, because I love you more than words could ever express. Let your heart rest in this truth. My plans for you are plans of peace, not of evil. I have designed a future for you filled with hope. Every step you take toward me leads you deeper into that promise. I want to convince your soul fully and completely that my love never fails. It doesn't fade or grow weary. My affection for you is infinite, immeasurable, and unchanging. I have forgiven your sins. Child, you do not need to live in fear of punishment or wrath. I am not angry with you. I am not sending judgment upon you. Your debt is paid in full by my blood. I paid it myself when I walked that road to Calvary. I bore your shame, your guilt, and your pain. And I rose again in glory to give you life, eternal, abundant, unshakable life. The kind of life that breathes hope into despair, strength into weakness, and light into the darkest valleys of your heart. So receive these words overflowing with my love. Let them wrap around your weary soul like a warm blanket on a cold night. Let them revive you. Let them lift you. My sheep hear my voice, and you are mine. I know you, and you follow me. Not because you are perfect, but because my grace draws you and my spirit lives within you. I bless you. I protect you. I deliver you from the hand of the destroyer. With tender care, I heal your wounds. With fierce affection, I shield you from harm. Let these words saturate your spirit. Let them strengthen what has grown weak and bring peace to the chaos within. I am with you at all times, in your highs and in your lows, in laughter and in tears. My love never wavers. I am your refuge. I am your strength. I am always ready to protect you. My word tells you not to worry about anything, but instead to bring everything to me in prayer. So present your petitions. Don't hold back. Pour out your heart before me. Trust in me and let my peace, that sweet, calming, supernatural peace, flood your heart. Let it push out anxiety and wash away the worries that have clung to your mind. Rest in me. Rest in my love. I am speeding up the fulfillment of my promises in your life. You will see it. You will know it. My blessings are about to break forth. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Yes, I am making all things new. Let go of what was and step into what is to come. Trust that I am working in your favor. I am transforming your battles into breakthroughs. I am turning your trials into triumphs. Stand firm. Be full of hope. Know that I walk with you every step of the journey. Every time you cry out to me and say, God, I need you, my love surrounds you. My spirit heals you. I fill you with joy and peace. There is no wound my love cannot heal. There is no sorrow I cannot turn into dancing. I am the Lord, your healer. Cast away your doubts. Let me renew your heart and your spirit. Let me infuse you with courage and revive your strength. I want to do a miracle in your life. I am not finished with you, not by a long shot. And when I move, it will be glorious. My power will be undeniable. My love will be unmistakable. For the one who believes, everything is possible. So believe, my child. Believe with all your heart. Let me wrap you in my love. Let me transform your mind with my truth. Let me change the way you see yourself. You are not weak. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are mine. My daughter, my son, you belong to me. I will defend you with everything I have because I am your Father, the God of angel armies, your Creator, your Redeemer. In these words lies your blessing. It is pouring out upon you now. Receive it. Let it flow over every area of your life. Every promise I have made will come to pass. My words never fail. They will not return void. Everything you need is in my hands, and I am here now, ready to give you the very best. Now breathe deep, child. Let the atmosphere shift within you as my presence settles in your heart like morning dew upon the grass. This is not the echo of distant religion. It is the sound of your Creator drawing near, face to face. I am not a silent, unfeeling deity watching from afar. I am your ever-present help. I am your joy in sorrow, your whisper in stillness, your answer in the silence. Every prayer you sent upward did not vanish. They reached me. Every tear you cried in secrecy watered seeds in my presence. I saw them, I felt them, and I am responding. You must understand, I do not operate on the schedules of this world. I am not bound by minutes, hours, or years. I am eternal. And what I speak, I fulfill on time, in fullness, with power. While you wait, I am not idle. I am shaping outcomes. I am preparing provision. I am aligning hearts, softening ground, and removing obstacles that would harm you if I moved too soon. My timing is not your punishment. It is your protection. My delay is not denial. It is the space where I prepare what your eyes have not yet seen. Yes, I know the ache of waiting. I know the tension that rises when it seems like nothing is shifting. But I also know the glory that emerges from endurance. What you call delay, I call deepening. I am deepening your roots, strengthening your foundations, anchoring your faith so that when the floodgates open, you are not swept away by the blessing, but firmly grounded to carry it well. I have not only heard your words, I have read the silent letters etched in your soul when you asked, "Lord, do you still see me?" My answer was immediate. Yes, I see you. I saw you before you were formed in the womb. I saw you when others overlooked you. I saw your fight to remain faithful when everything screamed at you to give up. I saw the moments you encouraged others while your own heart was breaking. And now I am bringing full circle the harvest of every seed you sowed in obedience, in faith, and in pain. There is not a single yes you gave me that I will waste. There is not one moment of surrender that will return void. The very places where you died to your own plans, I will resurrect with power. The relationships you laid down for the sake of holiness, I will restore with heaven's wisdom. The sacrifices you made in secret, I will reward in the open. Not to puff you up, but to demonstrate my faithfulness through you. Let me remind you of something essential. I delight in you, not just when you have it all together, not only when you are strong. I delight in you in your process. I smile when you trust me in the tension. I rejoice when you run to me, even in weakness. You are not a disappointment. You are not a burden. You are not too much or not enough. You are exactly who I knew you would be, and I love you. You have asked me, Lord, when will I see breakthrough? And I say to you now, it is closer than you think. I have been building momentum under the surface, like a river beneath the ground. You haven't seen it, but it has been flowing. Now the dam is about to break. I will do in days what man couldn't accomplish in years. I will bring restoration that leaves you breathless. I will flood your life with evidence of my nearness. But child, listen closely. Do not chase the gift, chase the giver. The miracles are coming, yes. The provision is on its way. Yes, but the greatest gift I offer you is myself. I want it to be your portion, your treasure, your first love. Not just when things are hard, but always. Because when you are rooted in me, you will weather any storm, carry any blessing, endure any battle, and still come out victorious. And when the winds howl again, and they will, I will not leave you trembling. You will not break, you will stand, not in your own strength, but in mine. I will remind you of my word. I will sing over you in the night. I will surround you with my angels. Peace will become your default posture. Not fear, not worry, but peace that surpasses understanding. That is your inheritance. Let your heart be settled in this. I am not far. I am not hidden. I am not ignoring you. I am speaking. I am moving. I am working all things for your good. Yes, all things, even the mess, even the mistakes, even the moments you thought disqualified you. I weave them into your testimony with the hands of a masterful Redeemer. So, child, rest in me now. Let the anxiety fall away. Let the striving cease. You don't have to fight for my attention. You already have it. You don't have to earn my love. It was poured out freely through the cross. You don't have to fear the future. I hold it and I hold you. Let me whisper this into the deepest part of your soul. You are safe in me. Not conditionally, not occasionally, always. You are safe in my arms, in my promises, in the covenant of my blood. I am your fortress, your strong tower, your unshakable refuge. Even when the earth trembles and the winds rage, you are not exposed. You are covered, and not just covered in theory, but by my very presence, by angels on assignment, by my word that guards your coming and going. I know the storms that surround you. I know the weight you have been carrying. I know the thoughts that swirl when no one is around. But I have not left you to face them alone. I walk with you through every shadow. I speak truth when lies rise up. I pour strength into your spirit when your body feels weak. I have seen you press forward when it would have been easier to retreat. I have seen you lift your hands and worship with tears in your eyes. That is faith. That is victory. That is beautiful to me. You have wondered if your prayers are powerful. Let me answer that now. Yes, your prayers shake realms. Your intercession shifts atmospheres, not because of how loudly you speak or how eloquently you phrase things, but because you are mine. The authority of the one who conquered death flows through your petitions. Every time you say, "In Jesus' name," the heavens respond. The enemy trembles and I move. You have asked, "Lord, do you really respond when I cry out?" Child, I don't just respond. I lean in. I incline my ear to you like a tender father kneeling beside his little one. I bend down to catch even the faintest whisper. I know your voice better than anyone. I recognize it among the billions on this planet, and I am not just listening. I am answering in ways seen and unseen, in timing that sometimes confuses, but always completes my perfect will. You are not praying to a distant God who sits in silence. You are in communion with your Creator, your Redeemer, your closest friend. I am not bored with your repetition. I am not impatient with your delays. I am not annoyed by your questions. Bring me your whole heart, the messy parts, the inconsistent rhythms, the doubt you hesitate to admit. I receive it all. I am not looking for perfect prayers. I am looking for honest ones. This is how intimacy is built, through vulnerability, through quiet trust, through the willingness to come to me again and again, even when you feel empty. And in that space, I fill you, I renew you, I speak truth that heals, I remind you who you are and whose you are. You are not your fear, you are not your failure, you are not the sum of what you have lost. You are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a living temple of my spirit, and I dwell in you, not visit, but dwell. Let me also remind you of this. You have not missed your moment. The enemy has tried to convince you that it is too late, that you have wasted too much time, made too many mistakes, hesitated too often. But I do not measure your destiny by human standards. I am the Redeemer of time. I can restore what was stolen, accelerate what was delayed, and elevate what was overlooked. What I start, I finish. What I declare, I fulfill, and I declared greatness over you before you were even born. So don't shrink back now. Don't let regret become your residence. I am calling you forward, not to erase the past, but to redeem it. I will use even what was meant to destroy you as fuel for your destiny. Nothing is wasted in my hands. Every scar will shine with glory. Every wound will become a wellspring of wisdom. Every valley you walk through will become a mountaintop testimony. The pain was real, but so is the purpose I am birthing from it. And yes, I am sending provision. You won't have to chase it. It is being sent with your name on it. Financial, relational, spiritual. I know what you need before you even ask, and I am faithful to provide it. But more than things, I am giving you clarity. You have been clouded by confusion, distracted by opinions, weighed down by too many voices. But now I speak clarity into your spirit, focus, precision, divine perspective. I am teaching you to see as I see, to look at circumstances through the lens of faith, to trust not just in outcomes, but in me. Because even when you don't know what the next step looks like, when you walk with me, you are always in the right place. You are never truly lost when you are with the shepherd. Let my peace settle over you like oil on dry skin. Let it soothe the cracks. Let it soften the tension. Let it bring rest to your striving. I did not call you to burn out. I called you to abide. I am not in a rush. I am not pressuring you to perform. I am inviting you to walk step by step, day by day, and trust. This is not about perfection. It's about proximity. Come closer still, beloved. There is more I long to reveal, more I have been waiting to pour into your heart now that you are leaning in. The deeper you come into my presence, the more you will understand that I have never stopped pursuing you. Every moment of your life has been marked by my grace, even when you couldn't see it. Even when the road was dark and your steps faltered, my hand was beneath you. Even when your voice was silenced by sorrow, I was still speaking peace over your soul. Let me show you the depth of my compassion. I don't look at your weaknesses with disappointment. I see them with mercy. I don't measure you by your failures. I call you by your future. The things that caused others to walk away from you are the very areas where I have chosen to display my glory. I don't avoid your mess. I step right into it. I am not afraid of your brokenness. In fact, I draw near to the brokenhearted and bind up their wounds. I have done it for many before you, and I am doing it for you now. Do you remember the times you thought, "No one understands me"? I did. I do. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. I know the thoughts before you think them. I know the words before they leave your lips. And even so, I choose you every single day. I choose you. Not reluctantly, not out of obligation, but out of a love so deep, so passionate, so eternal, that nothing can separate you from it. Nothing you have done, nothing you will face, no power in heaven or hell, no lie from the enemy, no failure of your past, it cannot break my covenant with you. I made a promise and I do not lie. I do not change like shifting shadows. My yes is yes and my no is no. And over you, child, my promise is yes and amen. I have promised to never leave you. I have promised to finish the work I began in you. I have promised to provide all you need. I have promised to guard you, to guide you, to fight for you. I have promised to give you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, praise instead of despair. And I do not forget my word. I watch over it like a gardener watches his vineyard, protecting, nourishing, waiting for the appointed time of harvest. And oh, the harvest is near. I have seen the long nights, the lonely prayers, the silent obedience. I have seen you love others when it cost you everything. I have seen you forgive those who never apologized. I have seen you press forward when quitting would have been easier. And I say to you now, it was not in vain. The seeds you sowed in tears, you will reap in joy. You will see fruit where others saw failure. You will experience miracles where others declared ruin. I am the God who brings water from rocks, bread from heaven, and life from tombs. What can't I do for you? I am teaching you to trust me, not just in the miraculous, but in the mundane. I am in the ordinary moments. in your morning routines, in your whispered prayers between tasks, in the smile you give to someone who needed hope. These are not small things to me. They are offerings, and I cherish them. I see every act of kindness, every quiet obedience, every moment you choose to walk away from temptation, every time you forgive, love, serve, believe, pray. I see it and I am pleased. Do not measure your impact by applause. Do not define success by numbers. My kingdom is not like the world's. My scale is different. I see what others miss. I reward what the world overlooks. The most powerful things you will ever do may be unseen by man, but they are precious to me. They shift destinies. They echo in eternity. And child, I am building something in you that will last. Not a temporary blessing, but a legacy. A legacy of faith, of courage, of resilience. You will leave footprints that others will follow. You are blazing trails in the Spirit. What you conquer now will make the way easier for those who come after you. Your obedience is generational. Your victories are prophetic. Your life is not just about you. It is a vessel for my glory to pour through to the world. So do not grow weary. Do not let the slow seasons convince you I am not moving. I am always at work. Even in the waiting, especially in the waiting, that is where I do my deepest work in you. Where I refine, where I clarify, where I strengthen your spiritual muscles. The waiting is not wasted, it is weighty with purpose. Even now, I am stirring up dreams that seemed dormant. Visions you thought had died are coming back to life. Hope is returning, not based on circumstances, but rooted in who I am. I am the God who revives, the God who restores, the God who renews. And I am doing all of that in you right now. Let your heart expand again. Let your spirit stretch. Make room, because I am about to fill you in ways that exceed your expectations. Don't limit me to what you have seen before. I am doing a new thing, a divine thing, something tailored for you, written in heaven's script, designed with love and released with precision. Yes, child. Open your hands, open your heart, and let me pour into you more than you thought possible. You have seen glimpses of my glory, felt flickers of my presence, tasted the beginning of what I have for you. But now I am calling you into overflow. I am not the God of barely enough. I am not the God of temporary relief. I am the God of abundance, the God of more than enough. The God who fills to the brim and then keeps pouring until it overflows. You have limited me before, not because you lacked faith, but because you didn't know how much I love to give. But I am not reluctant to bless you. I do not ration out peace or joy. I do not withhold healing to teach you a lesson. I don't tease you with hope only to withdraw it. I am the Father who runs to his children with open arms. I am the shepherd who leaves the 99 to find the one. I am the bridegroom who rejoices over his beloved. I delight in giving you good things, not just because you ask, but because you are mine. But I need you to receive it, not in your head, but in your spirit. Let go of the belief that you must earn my affection. You don't. You never could. I gave it freely. I poured it out fully. When I gave you Jesus, I held nothing back. And if I didn't spare my own son, how much more will I freely give you all things that pertain to life and godliness? My love is not cautious, it is extravagant. My grace is not limited, it is endless. My heart toward you is not conditional, it is eternally fixed. You have been walking with wounds, and I have been walking with you. Now I say healing is coming, not just superficial relief, but deep, cellular healing. of the mind, the emotions, the memories, the soul. I am not patching over what is broken. I am making all things new. You will not always feel the way you feel right now. You will not always be this tired. You will not always carry this heaviness. I am lifting it off of you. I am exchanging your weariness for strength, your mourning for joy, your despair for praise. Let me remind you who you are again. You are chosen. You are holy. You are set apart. You are covered in the righteousness of Christ. There is nothing lacking in you because I am your sufficiency. You have access to my wisdom, my power, my promises. You are a citizen of heaven, an ambassador of light, a carrier of my spirit. When you walk into a room, darkness must retreat, not because of your personality, but because of my presence inside you. And that presence is increasing. I am awakening your spiritual senses, your discernment, your awareness, your sensitivity to me. You will begin to feel what I feel, know what I am doing, speak what I am saying, not from striving, but from abiding. As you remain in me, fruit will naturally grow. You won't have to force it. Love, joy, peace, patience. They will flow as easily as breath when you stay connected to the vine. I am also releasing strategy. For every burden I place on your heart, I will also give the wisdom to carry it. I will not overwhelm you. I will equip you. And I will surround you with people who will help carry the vision. You are not meant to do this alone. I am bringing divine connections, people who don't compete but complete, people who don't drain you but water you, people who don't just tolerate your fire but help fan it into flame. You will know them by their fruit. You won't have to force anything. There will be peace in the alignment, joy in the collaboration, clarity in the assignment. I will bring the right voices at the right time, and I will remove those who cannot go with you into the next season. Do not be afraid when I prune. Do not cling to what I am asking you to release. I am not subtracting. I am preparing for multiplication. You are entering a season of divine multiplication, of influence, of revelation, of anointing. It won't be like before. You have been faithful with little, and now I trust you with more. You have been hidden, and now I am releasing you, not for your glory but for mine. The light people will see in you is the reflection of my face. The words they will hear from you will carry the echo of heaven. You will point them to me without even trying. Your life will become a sermon, your walk a witness, your obedience a prophecy of what I can do with a surrendered heart. So do not fear this next chapter. Yes, it will stretch you. Yes, it will challenge you. But I am with you in every step. I have already gone before you. I have already secured the victory. You are not walking into uncertainty. You are stepping into destiny, and I will not let you fall. Even now, I am placing my hand upon you, not just to comfort, but to commission. You are my ambassador, my vessel, my beloved. Go forward in confidence, speak with boldness, love without fear, live with fire. Now let your spirit rise, for the winds of my spirit are stirring around you and within you. You may not have seen it fully yet, but I am awakening something eternal in you, something ancient and divine. What you are stepping into now is not a mere season. It is a holy unfolding of the destiny I wrote over your life long before you ever took your first breath. There is purpose etched into every part of your being, and I am igniting that purpose like a fire in dry bones. You felt it, haven't you? That deep stirring, that unshakable sense that there is more, and there is much more. You were never meant to live a life of mere survival. You were not created to go through the motions, numb and disconnected. I designed you for fullness, for fire, for divine assignment. And that is what I am activating now. I am stirring up the gifts within you. Yes, the very ones you have doubted, buried, or overlooked. The gifts you were afraid to use because of rejection, failure, or fear. I say to you now, do not bury what I have planted. What I gave you was meant to bear fruit, to break chains, to bring healing, to awaken faith in others. The enemy tried to silence it, but I am unmuting your voice. You are being reactivated, recommissioned, reignited. You don't have to understand it all to obey. You don't need a full blueprint to take the next step. Just say yes. Just trust me. Just move when I say move. I will fill your mouth when you speak. I will lead your feet when you walk. I will anoint your hands when you reach out. You will see doors open that no man can shut. You will see favor poured out in places where you were once overlooked. Because this time, you aren't moving in your strength. You are moving in mine. You are being mantled with courage. You are being clothed in glory. Not for status, not for fame, but for the kingdom, for souls, for transformation, for eternal impact. And I am doing it through you. Not the perfect version of you, not the future version of you. You right now, with your story, with your past, with your unique voice, perspective, and heart. I make beautiful things out of broken vessels, and you are the canvas of my greatest work. So stop disqualifying yourself. Stop saying, I'm not ready. I make you ready. I fill what is empty. I strengthen what is weak. I heal what is wounded. I use what is available. Are you willing, child? Are you willing to go where I lead, even when it is unfamiliar? Are you willing to carry my name boldly, even when it isn't popular? Are you willing to let me make you uncomfortable so I can make you unstoppable? Because this fire I am placing in you is not tame. It will not let you settle. It will not let you shrink back. It will not let you compromise. I am raising up warriors in this hour, and you are among them. Warriors who war in prayer, who weep in worship, who walk in power, who live in purity. I am not looking for performers. I am seeking hearts that burn for me. And yours does. It always has. Even in your wandering, even in your weariness, even in your wondering, I saw the ember, and now I breathe my breath upon it, and it becomes a flame. You are going to feel me in ways you have never felt before, in your room, in your car, in your conversations. I am going to interrupt your routine with revelation. I am going to speak through dreams, through scripture, through stillness, through creation. You will know it is me. There will be no doubt. And with each encounter, I will draw you deeper. This is a divine romance, a holy pursuit. I am romancing your soul back to life. And as your intimacy with me deepens, your authority will increase. You will begin to walk in a new boldness, not arrogance, but holy confidence. You will speak things that shift atmospheres. You will pray prayers that shake hell. You will carry a peace that disarms chaos. Because you have been with me, and those who have been with me glow with my glory. Don't be surprised when people notice the change. Don't be surprised when old places feel too small. When shallow conversations no longer satisfy. When certain distractions lose their pull. That is me. That is growth. That is transformation. I am making you into someone who doesn't just survive the fire, but who becomes the fire. The wilderness prepared you. The waiting matured you. The warfare trained you. And now the oil is flowing. The mantle is falling. The mission is beginning. You are not who you used to be. You are not what they said. You are mine, and nothing can stop what I am about to do through your life. Let me draw back the veil a little more, beloved. There is a sound rising in the spirit. It is the sound of awakening, and you are part of that sound. Your voice, your story, your faith, it all carries a frequency that shakes the heavens. You were not called to echo the noise of this world. You were created to release a new sound, a sound of hope in the midst of despair, a sound of truth in a culture of confusion, a sound of worship that reaches the throne room and shifts the earth below. I have placed within you a prophetic roar, not a timid whisper, but a roar that silences lies, awakens dry bones, and opens prison doors. Don't be afraid of the volume that is rising in you. Don't hold back your declarations. Don't muzzle your testimony. I have given you a voice not just for conversation, but for confrontation, to confront fear, to confront injustice, to confront every lie that has tried to define your identity. You are my mouthpiece, and I am releasing a boldness over you that will not be silenced. You see, what you carry is not just for you. The healing I brought to your heart, it is for others too. The peace you fought to maintain, it is meant to overflow. The battles you have won in secret, they were preparation for public authority. People will look at you and wonder how you carry such strength, such wisdom, such grace, and your only answer will be, Jesus did it. He met me in my mess. He turned my ashes into beauty. He wrote his name over my brokenness and made me whole. That is why the enemy fought you so hard. Not because of where you have been, but because of where you are going. He saw your potential before you did. He saw the anointing, the calling, the assignment. He tried to abort it early. He tried to crush you before you could rise. But what he didn't realize is that I was using even his attacks to shape you. What the enemy meant for evil, I have turned for good. Every setback became a setup. Every wound became a well. Every detour became a divine redirection. And now you carry authority, not just because you read about it, but because you lived it. You didn't just memorize my promises. You clung to them when all else fell away. You have seen me be faithful in the fire, and now your faith has weight. You don't speak theory, you speak testimony. And testimony is a weapon. Your story breaks chains, your freedom invites others into theirs. Never underestimate the power of your journey. Let me remind you, I don't just use preachers and prophets. I use the willing, I use the available, I use the overlooked. I use the ones who say, "Here I am, Lord. Send me." And you, my child, have answered that call. So don't wait for a microphone or a stage. Your life is the platform. Every room you enter is a mission field. Every conversation is an opportunity. Every act of kindness is kingdom work. You don't need a pulpit to preach. You just need to be present, to be real, to be mine. And as you step forward, you will begin to see multiplication, not just in the natural, but in the spirit. Your hunger will multiply. Your sensitivity to my presence will multiply. Your impact will multiply. I am releasing acceleration. What took others years to build, I will establish through you in months. Not because you are striving, but because you are aligned. Alignment with my spirit is the key to divine momentum, and you are in alignment. Now, stay close to me. That is the secret. Don't chase the spotlight. Don't seek validation from man. Let me be your affirmation. Let my presence be your reward. Because there will be temptations. temptations to compromise, to perform, to please. But you were not created for applause. You were created for obedience. And obedience is the path to supernatural increase. I will surround you with the right people, intercessors who cover you, mentors who guide you, friends who sharpen you. You won't have to beg for community. I am building it for you. And in that tribe, you will find strength, accountability, and joy. You were never meant to walk alone, and I will make sure you don't. The weight of what I am placing on you may feel heavy at times, but my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. I will give you grace for every task, peace for every step, joy for every sacrifice, and in your weakness, I will be your strength. You won't burn out. You will burn bright because you are connected to the source. You are drinking from the well that never runs dry. So lift your eyes, expand your vision, enlarge your tent, make room for the new. I am doing something fresh in you, something the world hasn't seen yet. You are not called to copy what has been done. You are called to pioneer, to create, to birth new movements, new messages, new ministries. You are the answer to someone's prayer. You are the breakthrough someone else is waiting for. Beloved, pause and listen carefully. For this moment is sacred. Heaven is leaning in. The angels are watching. The cloud of witnesses is rejoicing. Why? Because you are beginning to believe. You are beginning to see. The veil is thinning. The fog is lifting. And what you thought was the end is actually the divine unveiling of who you truly are in me. I am awakening you to the reality that you were never ordinary. You were never random. You were never without purpose. From the very beginning, you have carried my mark. And now the world will see what I have hidden in you all this time. Yes, child, you were hidden for a reason. I kept you covered, not because you were forgotten, but because you were being formed. Like a pearl in the shell, like a diamond in the pressure, like a seed in the soil, I have been forming you in the secret place. While others moved ahead, I was anchoring you. While others sought platforms, I was deepening your foundation. Because what I am building in you must last. You are not being prepared for a moment. You are being prepared for a movement, and now the time has come for the unveiling. But even in the revealing, your posture must remain rooted in me. Do not lose the quiet place. Do not forsake the secret place. Let intimacy be your oxygen. Let my presence be your fuel. Everything you do must flow from this place of abiding. For apart from me, you can do nothing, but with me, nothing is impossible. The world is hungry, and I am sending you as bread. The world is thirsty, and I am sending you as a vessel of living water. Not because you are the source, but because you carry the source. You don't have to strive to be relevant. You already are, because you carry the eternal word. You don't have to force open doors. I am the door, and I will open what no man can shut. But I must warn you, child, the higher I take you, the more humility will be required. Promotion in the kingdom is not for pride, it is for purpose. You must decrease so that I may increase. Let every success become a seed of worship. Let every breakthrough become an altar. The moment you begin to touch the glory is the moment you begin to lose the power. Guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it flow the issues of life. You will be tempted to compare, don't. You will be tempted to compete, resist it. You will be tempted to seek validation, run from it. Let me be your measuring stick. Let obedience be your success. Let holiness be your pursuit. Let faithfulness be your banner. Because in the end, It's not the ones who are famous who will hear "well done," but the ones who are faithful. And you, child, are faithful. You have stayed when others walked away. You have prayed when you didn't see results. You have given when it hurt. You have forgiven when it would have been easier to grow bitter. You have trusted me in the silence, and now I am honoring that faithfulness. Not because you earned it, but because I love to reward what pleases me, and faith pleases me. Let me also say this: your prayers have not just changed your life. They are changing generations. You are breaking cycles. You are establishing a new lineage. The curses that plagued your bloodline stop with you. You are raising a new standard. Your children and your children's children will walk in blessings you fought for. They will inherit peace you never had. They will rise on the foundation of your yes. To me, I am also restoring dreams you gave up on, dreams you buried because the wait was too long. I say to you now, it is not too late. I have not forgotten. I have kept those dreams in my vault, preserved by grace. And now I am breathing new life into them. You will find passion returning, creativity awakening, vision sharpening, ideas flowing like rivers from my throne. This is not hype, it is heaven's timing. And as I release this fresh wind, be prepared for divine opportunities. They will come suddenly. Doors will open unexpectedly. People will come into your life seemingly out of nowhere, but they are sent by me. Be discerning. Not every open door is from me. Not every opportunity is a green light. Let peace be your compass. Let my spirit be your guide. I will give you discernment sharper than ever before. Trust it. Follow it. Obey it quickly. I will also begin to use your life as a sign. Your testimony will provoke others to hope. Your transformation will cause people to ask, "Who did this for you?" And you will point to me, not with pride, but with reverent awe, because it will be undeniable. The fingerprints of God will be all over your story, and I will get the glory. So, lift your head, shake off the shame, walk boldly, speak clearly, love radically, and worship passionately. The days ahead are not dark for you. They are drenched in destiny. The world may shake, but you will stand. The fire may come, but you will not burn. The flood may rise, but you will not drown. Because I, the Lord your God, am with you. Now let the atmosphere around your soul be flooded with my assurance. For I am not only the God of beginnings, I am the God who brings all things to completion. What I have started in you will not be abandoned midway. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. My word is eternal. My promises are sealed in the blood of my Son. And over your life, I have spoken yes. Over your calling, I have spoken go. Over your future, I have spoken blessing. My plans are still intact, and they are greater than anything you have imagined. You have feared the unknown, but I hold the unknown in my hands. You have questioned your strength, but I never asked you to rely on it. I asked you to rely on me. For in your weakness, my strength is made perfect. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to walk with the one who is the answer. You don't need to see the whole staircase. Just take the next step, and I will meet you there with clarity, peace, and provision. Remember this: faith isn't the absence of questions, it's the presence of trust. And you have trusted me more than you realize. In the confusion, you have leaned on me. In the waiting, you have chosen me. In the wilderness, you have worshipped me. And all of heaven has witnessed your sacrifice. Angels have moved at your intercession. Chains have broken at your declaration. Generations are shifting because of your posture before me. The fragrance of your surrender has risen before my throne like incense. And I tell you now, I am responding, not just with words, but with movement. You will see the fruit. You will see the shift. You will see the supernatural touch the natural. You will witness the reality of heaven invade your world. Miracles will not just be something you read about, they will become your normal. Signs and wonders will follow you because you believe. And in the midst of it all, I will give you rest. Yes, even as you run, you will not grow weary. Even as you pour out, you will be refilled. Even as you battle, you will find peace. Because my rest is not found in circumstances, it is found in me. You can lie down in green pastures even when the storm rages around you. You can walk through the valley of the shadow of death and fear no evil, for I am with you. My rod and my staff comfort you. My goodness and mercy chase you down every day of your life. Don't let the roar of the world drown out the whisper of my voice. Stay tuned in, stay anchored, stay close. I am not hiding from you. I am walking with you. Every conversation you have with me matters. Every journal entry, every prayer, every tear, they are treasures in my hands, and I am building something beautiful from them all. And child, don't be surprised when I begin to use your scars as a healing balm for others. What once caused you pain will now release power. What once marked you with shame will now become a mark of grace. You will find yourself speaking into the very situations you once cried over. You will be a light to those walking roads you know well. Because I never waste a wound. And what the enemy meant to use as a grave, I am using as a platform. You will raise up others. You will disciple. You will mentor. You will lead. Not because you are seeking position, but because you are carrying presence. And my presence will draw people to you, not for your sake, but for theirs. You will be a well in a dry land. You will be a lighthouse for the lost. You will be a bridge for the broken. You will be a voice for the voiceless. And through your yielded life, I will reveal myself. This is not hype. This is not exaggeration. This is your calling. This is my plan. This is your time. You are not waiting on a move of God. You are the move of God. Carriers of my fire, bearers of my name, living temples of my spirit. What you have walked through has nullified you. It has qualified you. Because now you walk not with theory, but with authority. And authority shakes atmospheres. So go ahead, pray with boldness, speak with authority, move with confidence, worship with abandon, love without fear, give without restraint, live without apology. You are not behind, you are right on time. You are not forgotten, you are favored. You are not finished, you are just beginning. And as we prepare for the final word, know this. I am not stepping away. I am leaning in. I am drawing closer. The best is not behind you, it is upon you. And now, my beloved, let me seal this word over your life with divine finality. Let me etch it into the deepest places of your heart so it can never be uprooted. I have spoken, and my voice does not return void. It accomplishes what I send it to do over you. I declare it as time to rise, time to rebuild, time to rejoice, time to walk in everything I have prepared for you since the beginning of time. What you are about to step into is not random. It is redemption, not coincidence, it is covenant. You are my child, and I take care of what is mine. Every part of you, your past is redeemed, your present is anointed, your future is secure. You do not have to fear tomorrow, for I am already there. You do not have to dread what is coming, for what is coming has already been filtered through my love. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and your story is safe in my hands. Let the weight of that truth settle over you now. You are covered, you are surrounded, you are protected. My angels are on assignment concerning you. My spirit is within you. My favor is going before you, and nothing will separate you from my love. Not your mistakes, not your doubt, not your weakness. I knew all of it and still chose you, still called you, still said, that one, yes, that one belongs to me. So walk boldly, not arrogantly, but boldly, knowing that the Lion of Judah walks beside you, knowing that the Holy Spirit empowers you, knowing that your Father in heaven watches over you with joy. You were born for this moment. You were created for such a time as this. You were designed to carry my glory into places that have never seen light before. You are the answer to prayers prayed generations ago. You are the embodiment of promise fulfilled. But always remember, this is not about performance. This is about presence. I didn't choose you for what you could do. I chose you for who you are and whose you are. Your being with me is more important than your doing for me. Your intimacy with me is your greatest weapon. Your closeness to me is your greatest treasure. Never trade the secret place for the spotlight. Never sacrifice communion for ambition. Stay hidden in me, and I will exalt you in due season. And as I lift you, I will also sustain you. I will not let you rise only to watch you fall. I will steady your feet. I will guide your steps. I will shield you from what you cannot see and give you wisdom for what you can. I will provide, I will protect, and I will propel. And through it all, I will remain your father, your friend, your fortress. I am placing a fresh fire in your soul now, a fire that will not go out, a fire that will not be quenched by disappointment, criticism, delay, or fear. A fire that will blaze through generations. You will leave a legacy of light. You will mark this earth with heaven's fingerprints. Your life will be an altar, and your obedience will be an offering, and through it, many will come to know me. So here's my final word to you. Child, do not stop. Do not retreat. Do not doubt what I have confirmed. Do not let the lies of the past outshout the truth of my promise. You have crossed a threshold. You have entered into new territory. I am releasing fresh oil, fresh strategy, fresh revelation. This is not a repeat of the old. This is new. And you will see it with your eyes. You will walk in it with your feet. You will testify of it with your mouth. You are anointed for this, appointed for this, empowered for this, equipped for this. You are ready, and I am with you always, even to the end of the age. If this word has truly stirred your heart, stand, lift your hands, and say, Lord, I say yes to my destiny. Then share this word with one person right now. Let the ripple begin. If this word has stirred your heart, share it. Let my message reach those who are hungry for hope. Amen.